God damn, the Gravity Rush song comes on for the first time in months and I have to skip it. Hey guys.
Yellow.
Sup? How's it going?
Okay, my mic seems to be picking up some additional sounds from somewhere, and I have no idea where.
Oh, who knows? I don't know if you guys can hear me, but Dennis and Blue, you obviously can't because you deafened. Hang on. Give me one moment here. Get some get. Uh-oh. Some kids in mic trouble.
Ew.
Oh, good God, Dennis, you're loud. Hang on.
Oh, bye, Simpy.
Oh, what's my audio at? Well, my audio's at normal level. Well, Dennis is just loud. Wait, keep talking.
Hello.
There we go. Okay. So there. Turn Blue up. Add Simkey back to the call. There we go.
Ooh, there we go.
Now Simkey's loud. What the hell? Why is everybody loud all of a sudden?
Loud.
It'd be like
Everyone
that.
gets to be loud.
I have to turn Dennis down again. Okay. Hopefully that is good.
I
Alright.
had not booted up the game since the Splatfest. Holy hell, Save the Day got fucked.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Did, like, I guess nobody joined that team. Jesus.
Seems like it.
60 points.
Well, keep in mind the Japanese name for that team was supposed to be Try to Survive, but I guess they changed it in localization for some reason, giving it a completely different meaning that nobody wanted.
I
Oh,
think they didn't want to imply that you would fucking die,
cowards.
but
It's-
I'm not quite sure.
It's the end of the world. It's kind of how it works. Alright, well, I think there's a big run going on. Do you guys want to try to participate in that, or just do the regular splatting?
I could do the run.
Big run.
It's not just big run, it's big run.
That's true.
Yeah, big run.
Eek. Well, someone's gonna have to sit out because it only allows for 4 people.
Well, I'm on professional +3, so I might have to dip out.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't like ever do salmon run, so I'm overachiever.
Mm.
But even though the
Head to
oh, we got some new items. Ooh, oh, there's some good looking items. I didn't mean it. Yeah, there's some good looking stuff. I like some of that gear. I want it. Apparently, the really expensive stuff is Octarian gear from Splatoon 1. Alright. So, big run with friends. Create a room. Okay. No password. Yeah. I like how Sinky's profile picture is the caged Kong. Alright, lab is open.
They need the 3 minutes.
So I hope everyone has had a good day, good evening, whatever, and has eaten some good food. I am full of pierogi.
Good.
I am full of Barak.
Yeah, we got... my family went to a... well, our parents specifically went to a grocery chain that has really good food, and apparently the chain now sells pierogi at the hot bar.
There we go, we got Denison.
So we have pierogi. And I am basically the only one who's been eating it.
Yeah.
If I'm still hungry, I'll be eating it after stream. It's funny, I actually sent the picture to Kohai and he was asking what the topping was, and it was sour cream, but it's from a squirtable container, which he had never seen before. I guess it's not a common thing. I don't even know why we get squirtable sour cream, because I don't prefer it over the regular kind, but I guess my mom does or something. She puts squirtable butter on rice. Not rice. No, actually, yes, on rice. I think it's like called parquet or something.
Oh, Grisco roller. Alright then.
Oh, they made more Grisco weapons.
Oh my god, I
Oh
am
my god!
zooming.
That's
Let me
got a
go.
motor on it.
Holy shit.
Fucking vehicle.
More like Rizco, am I right? Ha ha ha.
No, shut up. Never say that again, or I'm banning you.
Xeno's gonna be our vehicular manslaughter, so...
I think that went in the box. Container thing. Wait, what happened to the... Oh, someone stole the fucking golden egg I was trying to pick up.
Wow. How were we going to then?
No, it's like...
Alright, it's just gonna go there, I guess. Hey, Jester.
Oh, it's a car.
Where you at? Die car. Oh fuck, I fell in the water.
Zeno, how did you die? You have a really good weapon.
This is actually kind of hard to control when you get up to speed.
Oh wow, it really does have a
Yeah, it
motor.
looks hard to control. It's literally a vehicle.
You will
It's
lurk?
fun,
Okay, that's fine. I do have a lurk command.
What
Oh no, I have the roller.
mini squad.
You see what I mean about it being kind of hard to control?
Yes, actually.
Oh, he's not gonna show you killed it.
Jesus Christ, you are fucking zooming. Holy shit.
Oh, this thing takes forever to charge up.
Oh, the aerial slam?
No, I wasn't even talking about that. I just meant refilling the ink.
Ah.
Oh, Quadja. Uncle.
Fuck.
Fix that again.
Oh!
Wait, no, let me keep the roller.
Oh, fine.
You have a full-on Mark emote. Ooh, I should get one.
Recycled Brella.
Squeezer. Oh, this is not a bad weapon. I don't hate this weapon. Never mind, I hate this weapon. Oh, the damage is so low. Snake.
Oh, snake. Oh no. Ah. He's dead. Where's the basket?
Ow.
All the way up there.
Oh, the eggs up here. I'll put them in.
Try and get it covered.
Oh! That one blowed up.
Oh, I went under a fly fish on accident.
Ow.
There's a bunch of eggs next to the basket.
I've been sending them.
Alright, we're good. Now we just need to survive.
Hey, you.
Come on.
Objective, survive!
Objective, get up, Dennis.
Oh.
Go ahead, Spike.
Oh.
Woo.
Oh, so close. Alright, keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get the cosmetic.
I hit again immediately after the first response instead of waiting for all three of you.
I hit again before you even asked.
It works. Two of us said yes and one didn't even answer.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh god, I see what you mean. This thing's hard to control.
I have the S-Blast. This is... Alright, I'm not covering any ground with this, so I'm purely on combat.
Road kill.
Oh, I just ran over so many of them.
Which one of us is gonna get that first, Dennis?
Yeah, neither of us can aim.
Dennis, you got something coming up. The shark! 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 Get off!
Yeah, I can. It's something right in there. I have got
God, that shark nearly killed like three of you guys, or two of you guys.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, why does he have to be up there? Who died?
Thank you, Simki.
Shark!
Just to run you over.
I do not like this blaster.
It'd be really funny if they just added the Grisco weapons to the normal game.
Wait, do two people have the
please.
fucking Grisco roller?
Yeah,
Yes.
me and Zeno. I don't have H3.
You know what? I can live with this.
Bye, Dennis.
Oh, now Dennis gets to use it.
My people need me.
My
Oh,
people
no,
need me.
golden.
And he's instantly
Dennis put the
dead.
gold on him. It was
No.
his time.
Ow.
Oh, I got the go flies. Oh god, I'm going. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running.
I died on the way back again. I'm fine then.
I just see everything
God.
chasing
Oh, God.
Zeno.
Oh god.
It's okay.
Thank you. Oh god, they're still on me.
Got him. Now they're on Dennis.
Okay, he's fine.
Yeah, this would be a lot better if I had an automatic.
See, I got a blaster, but it's the Clash Blaster, so it's fine. Flash Blaster is hilariously good for. Oh, good god.
Crab. Fine for crab.
Yeah, I can be good support kind of running everything down. Like, all I can do is get the... Yeah, they're on there sometimes.
Well, now suddenly Dennis is too quiet.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
no, Dennis is just quiet.
it'd be like that, I guess.
I like how he got quieter when he said that.
Slowly but surely losing.
Oh god, they're on me. They're on me. Oh fuck.
Okay. We did it.
Alright.
That was like the easiest round of that I think I ever had.
Let me turn Dennis up again.
I got it now. My people need me. Oh, that's the water.
Zeno, what the fuck? There aren't even any enemies! Dolphin. What weapon do I have? Oh, I got one of the automatics. Okay. That's okay with me, actually. I love this weapon.
Did we throw enough bombs like that? I don't know if we. I don't know if we did. I think we
No.
We did more.
Probably.
All three of us don't need to be up here, you know.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we do.
There's not really any other space to be.
Car.
Oh
Did
fuck.
you just get? Yes, you did just ricochet off that and die.
Ah!
Ah!
Come on.
We're all being sent into the ocean. Grab it.
Time for crab.
Everyone on him.
He is not getting away alive.
Like, just hearing the motor revving and seeing Zeno come on screen and roadkill all of them.
God, imagine if they added all the Grisco weapons into the main game
Jesus Christ,
with all of
no.
their gimmicks in
love
place.
No.
Imagine someone with 9 run speed ups or more with the Grisco
Oh
roll.
god.
Just make it like a party mode.
Like, actually, though.
Who can press ZR fastest?
The Inkling running me over in the 2003 Honda Civic.
Okay. Keep going.
Sure.
Yeah, dude.
Once again, I waited for one person instead of all three of you guys.
Well,
Wow,
we gotta
that-
do the boss at least once.
Oh,
yeah.
you right. We're not gonna beat him. You guys know that, right?
I want to
Yeah,
see
we
him
will.
at least.
Now with that attitude, we won't.
Attitude. Oh fuck! We said the same goddamn thing.
Did all three of you say the same thing?
I think so.
I mean,
Dually
you're
Squelchers.
with a negative attitude.
Mortar.
Is this Umami Ruins? It is.
Yeah.
I like it, but not too
I was
good.
thinking fucking university map being this. Imagine college classes getting cancelled because the fish showed up.
That hasn't happened to you? Hopefully.
No college today. The fish are here.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh,
Don't worry, you were avenged. Kind of immediately, actually.
Immediately focus fired on that man.
You got a snake? No more snake. I like how, for a lot of these enemies, we have not memorized who they are at all, so we just use our own nicknames for them. Umbrella and Tower.
There's a car.
Car and Dolphin.
Car's dead.
A Honda Civic from earlier?
The enemies brought their citizens.
Flyfish.
Self-driving Tesla moment. You know, a Cybertruck. Just like place this.
I am not dying to a small fry.
I think the flyfish is the only one we actually call its proper name.
It is. Because it's by far the most annoying enemy to kill. So it's the
Yeah.
only one we bothered to memorize.
Oh, what the hell is that?
N-Zap! Okay, now this is a weapon I actually use.
I got the goddamn leaf line.
Let's go!
Oh, bye, Dennis.
Yeah, just don't instantly die again. Hey, Lizardman. You haven't said that already? Uh-oh.
So I have the range blaster.
Good luck killing anything with that.
Ah!
Yep.
Bye, Dennis.
Great idea to do that right next to the water.
Oh, he's on me.
Okay.
Every now and then I think of that one post that was someone that was saying in awe of the person who booyah bombed 2 seconds into starting a salmon run game.
It
We
was
got
me.
really
I was
excited.
there. And everyone around the bus clapped.
Was that Dennis?
Said it was me, I was there, and everyone on the bus clapped.
The funny thing is, Dennis, I think it was actually you who told me that. But I don't remember if I saw it on Twitter or if it was you.
I'll probably made a comment about something using their specials like here immediately, because that does happen. And I'm like, what? Why not save
You know
it?
what, I can just kill the UFO guy from here.
Something they need. The small fry deserves the nuclear bomb.
Oh, fucking bounced off the corner. God damn it.
I saw that. I was there to witness that when it happened. I was already standing here. Splat umbrella.
The S plus.
Someone was a bomb.
I don't use this. Okay. Oh, I had an interesting experience last night.
Oh, flyfish.
So I was watching Seika Sky's stream, and he rated out to a streamer that I had never seen before, but that streamer knew who I was. Because they're in Spoonie's server and saw my name pop up a few times in the advertising channel.
That's funny.
Yeah. So that is the first time someone on Twitch knew who I was when I didn't know who they were. 'Cause I literally never seen this person before. I wish the umbrella would be a little quicker to fire out.
Ah!
Oh god. Yep, that's... okay. Wait, there's two tower enemies. How do we differentiate them? Car, by the way.
We need one more egg.
Got it. Oh, never mind.
There's so many eggs over here and I'm gonna die!
Wish I could get him the mortar.
He was off by 0.00001 inches. Luigi. Thank you for the Luigi. Alright, so you want to keep going a little bit longer? Do you want to just swap at the hour mark? Or are you guys done now?
Yeah,
We had to do
swap at the
boss.
hour mark works.
Alright.
Yeah, it's the funny big run.
Oh yeah, the boss. Okay. Yeah.
I always want to do the boss once.
The
Sorry
big
you're gonna be
boss.
waiting so long, Blue.
Nah, no worries.
Okay. Eeltail Alley. I gotta like go through the maps and actually memorize the names of these places because I keep forgetting most of them. You'd think for a game I play so much I'd actually oh, I have the funny one.
Thundershot Pro.
You'd think for a game I play so much I'd have all the map names memorized, or at least most of them.
The slowest roller in the game.
Deja vu,
I'm
I've just been in this place before, higher on the streets.
That little bastard. Oh. Oh, the little fuckers!
Yeah, I'd be careful of them because they can really get you.
SIC fucking zoom.
We have the fastest, the slowest roller in the game here.
There's a lot of bombers.
Oh dear god, you know what, I'm
Solution
too far away from them, and that did nothing. Alright, I have the worst weapon to take those things on, just so you know.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Bal. Why would we expect that? I don't know, I'm just saying that you'd think with someone who has played the game as much that I'd know more of the map names.
You see, it's called two-port because there's two ports. referring to this.
Oh, yeah. The TF2's reviews, or at least the recent reviews, are not overwhelmingly negative.
Why is TF2 at
Everyone just needs to go back to Xbox 360 TF2. Get that pure
Because the
vanilla
TF2
experience.
like thing that happened recently, people just kind of decided they're gonna review bomb the game.
I'm being chased.
Like I said, just go to console TF2.
So, I didn't hear most of that because Dennis was talking. What was it, Simkey?
So recently people did another attempt to save TF2 with fixed TF2, and the community just kind of decided to review bomb the game.
Oh, hey, I'm
because
eating.
it is. Well, I mean, the bots are just unacceptable.
They're on me again.
I mean, how recently it's figured out that TF2's player count's not even like real.
Yeah, is that from a guy named like Dank Jesus or something like that who made that video?
No.
Okay. Because there is a TF2 YouTuber with a name that's something like Dank Jesus, and if I remember correctly, he is actually a known transphobe.
Yeah, I think it's a video on Nobody's Home.
I do kind of get why Valve just hasn't really been bothering with the game anymore, because it's like well over a decade old. But I also understand the disappointment when, you know, it's a great
The
game
game's been actively
and you don't want to really see it go that route. But you know, it's like it's unfortunate, but I also kind of get it as to why they haven't been doing any more support, because they just been doing other stuff.
Yeah.
So I had an arrow spray during that. And now I have the funny Grisco roller.
Oh yeah, this video by Zesty Jesus.
Ow. Zesty Jesus, that was it. I think that was the guy. You have over 1,000 hours in TF2 and still don't know all the vanilla maps. Okay, yeah, that's.
Yeah, pretty much. They basically figured out that, despite the game usually having like 75,000 players online, there's probably only about 20,000 actively playing.
Oh, that's still pretty good for.
Yeah, the game's
game
alive, but it's definitely like its numbers are being overinflated to all hell, so it looks way better than it actually is. And it's not even from the cheating bots; it's mostly from bots just idling and collecting items.
Yeah, I mean that's always been a thing too, anyways. Though.
Yeah.
Like, bots idling for items is something that basically happened like day one of the store and inventory stuff like existing. Especially when you can sell stuff. Yeah, especially when you can sell stuff on the Steam market. It could be a moneymaker. Back when you could trade like Steam game gifts, I used TF2 inventory to trade for that as Steam inventory stuff. That's why I played him like Alan Wake, which is kind of funny.
That's just unlocked a memory. There was a guy in one of the Steam group chats I used to frequent, who must have been a kid, who was begging people to buy him GTA 4. Or maybe it was GTA 5. And,
how long GTA 5 has been out, who knows?
Huh?
Oh, considering GTA 5 has been out for, or been actively updated for like 20 years.
Yeah, I don't remember when this happened, but it was when I was still using Steam chats, but the kid wanted people to buy him one of the GTA games, and nobody would do it for obvious reasons, because nobody knew him. And he started asking me to do it, and I said, I'm not rich, I can't do it, and he's like, prove it, buy me GTA. And I'm like, how does that prove anything?
You should have bought him like GTA San Andreas.
I didn't have any money to spend. I wasn't going to buy anyone anything.
They tried to hit you with the person who will buy me GTA 4, say what?
Ah, the Hydra splat lane, the slowest charging splat lane in the game.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Oh, I missed the ability to store charges, and we got a snake already.
Oh, he's on me.
You mean we had? You mean we had a snake?
Oh, it's a snake. I give egg.
Stole my egg.
Egg.
That's a throwback right there.
Oh hey, another snake.
What is the throwback?
The
Ow.
it's a snake.
Oh, that, yeah.
badger action picture.
Betcha, betcha.
That's a big old throwback.
It's just a sign on the wall that says just as the salmon are coming.
Happy Pride, I got a handsome girlfriend.
That's far. Ow.
The big one in the background.
Me and Dennis
I
having the
would
slowest
be-
charges in the game right now.
Actually, I have the last
The
one.
big one with like an incorporated like burning armor and thing.
I am
I see a
dying.
graffiti that it just says,
Oh look, a snake.
what if instead of Big Run, it was called Freak Run?
Oh no, not that meme.
Oh no.
Kohai was losing his shit about that pot of freak meme on one of his recent streams. I love and hate that meme. Even Left 4 Dead 2 still has good active player base compared to a lot of new games. Oh god, the RogueSpyke, thank god, I have finally a normal weapon.
I have the funny.
I love the fact that Payday 2 has a massively higher player count than Payday 3.
Well, I mean, there's reasons for that.
I mean, yeah, of course, the game Payday 2 is terrible.
Ow.
I cannot reach the bomber's head from where I'm standing, and now I'm dead.
Most recent update actually apparently was a step in the right direction, with at least a little more upturn in positive reviews and player count. At least a little bit. They did fix, they did some bug fixes. They added in more like character events that people especially felt were lacking.
Well, I killed the UFO, but I died in the process.
Just stuff like that. Plus, there may be a DLC coming this way or something. So,
I was too stupid to figure out how to play Payday 2.
Payday 3 is gonna be a game where you don't buy the DLC as is. You wait until they bundle it or there's a sale. That's how it be.
I feel like they should just start giving out the DLC for free as like a fucking apology for the community because holy shit, they bundled that game so hard.
You could also just, I think they still do a thing where hosts.
We are fucking under attack.
I think they
Pay me
do
$1
the thing where you can join someone hosting, maybe, or actually no, maybe you can't because there's no Prime yet.
No, I think they removed that. We were
Oh, because you do everything by matchmaking, so you actually probably do have to buy the DLC.
yeah.
I like that about Payday 2, where you did need to actually own the DLC, you just needed to join the lobby of someone who did own it.
I got the funny
Yeah.
roller.
There you go, man.
Everyone talking about games industry and DLC. Spike, we are fucking under attack.
You know what?
I love that meme, by the way.
Me too. We are fucking under attack.
I have never actually seen an ad like that, and I don't know if it's real or not. I like the version where it's the gimp suit guy from Killer 7.
Oh, those ads exist. It's because you have ad blocker on that you don't see them anymore.
Oh,
because
yeah,
those
well.
used to be... They were basically like the generic, like... Well, like
Ow.
the thing that would pop up when you're on, like, any of those, like any popular Flash game sites, and they would have ads on the sides. It was always stuff like that.
Yeah, I've had ad blocker for years, or in ad blocker for years. I actually have like extra ad blockers for Facebook and Twitter. Can somebody get rid of the little tower fly bugs things?
Wasn't the
I'm on it.
Payday 3 counting out?
What did they ever do to you?
The Opera GX account responded, you may as well just DM them with how many players are online right now.
Oh no.
There's only like 300 people playing the game.
I mean, if it's 1,000, then they'll update that.
A whole 1,000.
Whole 1,000
Well,
in comparison to the Payday
it's better
2,
than that.
so it's like 20,000.
Well, they generally have been averaging around 600 roughly after the launch.
Yeah,
in which no one
which
could
in
play.
comparison to Payday. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm not playing in that match anymore.
Oh, I simply.
Well,
So you
You
pretty
want
much
it,
need an
but-
ad blocker. Yeah, you need an ad blocker in order to get a usable internet experience. Kohai doesn't have an ad blocker.
Why?
I don't know. I was trying to help him set up one, but I don't think he ever set it up.
You literally just need to like click install on uBlock.
You block
we
Origin.
would back out so we can all
Oh,
join, yeah.
Origin.
Well, we didn't do the boss.
We're back so that we can all rejoin, because we kind of...
Wait,
Yeah,
somewhere.
okay.
We lost Simkey? What?
So you hit, yeah, you'd hit leave.
Yeah, I got kicked.
Leave. Okay. Yeah, sorry, nobody said that.
Oh, I did.
We did actually point out that we lost him.
Alright, I think Simkey can join now.
Yep.
Oh, the game is bitching at me that I left the match. It's your fault, game. You left the game. If you keep doing this, you'll be banned for 5 minutes.
A whole 5 minutes.
Well, dude, it's your fault I got kicked.
I have the Grizzco roller in the lobby, by the way.
Hard.
Took him almost 10 minutes just to watch a whole 20-second video. Jesus Christ.
You really need to get Kohai, like, uBlock Origin set up, and so they just, like, click install, and probably also download Firefox, since it works better on there.
Yeah, because Chrome is actually trying to, crack down on ad blockers.
Not
Like, I switched
trying
to
to.
Firefox, and it
uh,
doesn't, like, that's the things I made, 'cause
Well,
there's just no
they're,
ads
they're,
anymore.
they're failing. It's
Chrome
not gonna,
is,
Oh yeah, they're failing. In fact,
Let
they're just making
Xeno
ad
speak,
blockers
please.
better.
Chrome is getting rid of, I think, it's called like MV2 manifest or something like that. They're updating it to M3. And that makes it so extension developers can't just update their extensions like on their own. They actually have to send the updates in to Google for them to then update the extensions.
Yeah.
So uBlock literally will not function anymore either.
that's fine.
Well,
That just means you get Firefox.
There's people just assuming that Google's just gonna stop letting uBlock update their extension.
Yep.
Well, I say if someone is smart enough to know what an ad blocker is and how to use it, in which them being the user that would be impacted by that choice, they would also be a user smart enough to know that they could switch to a browser like Firefox if that's a deal breaker for them. So they're still not going to win that one.
I mean, at this point, if you're using the internet,
The vast majority of people are not tech savvy and probably don't know how to use an ad blocker in the first place, Benos. That's the
Oh
problem.
yeah. Well, I meant,
Yeah.
but that's my point is this by Google does not impact those users because they're not using an ad blocker in the first place anyway.
I mean,
The ones
the
they
funny
would use
thing
an
about
ad
all this
blocker-
is,
Well, what I'm saying is it is a significant number of people who don't use ad blockers
yeah,
because they just
Oh, yeah,
don't know
but
what an ad
that
blocker
changed.
is.
Yeah, then that change doesn't affect them.
yeah, I was gonna say the funny thing is Google's doing all this because they're losing like $5.
And
They're
that change
basically-
in Chrome doesn't only affect uBlock, by the way. It affects every
Oh, yeah, it
single
affects everything.
extension.
Yeah.
And the thing
Literally
is,
It's
every
just
extension.
yeah.
they're going to remove all the extensions that do not update to that, like literally within the next week.
Yeah, that's just isolating your user base for no reason, making
Yep.
them say, "I don't want to choose you." Like I said, the ones that care will just not use Chrome anyways, and the
Yeah,
ones
like, it
that
won't affect
don't,
me.
the ones that don't care will be annoyed because their other extensions are affected, and extension
Yeah.
developers will develop something else because they're affected. I mean,
Like,
remember
the Google
what
extension
happened?
store's probably gonna die.
Remember what happened when Microsoft uh, did the thing for Xbox where developers had to like pay to update the game or whatever? Like the goofy like archaic update major updates had to be DLC, and
Yeah,
like
that's why all
the approval process for yeah, like that archaic updating just meant that game didn't get updates on Xbox. That's why
yeah,
TF2 remained base TF2. That's why the Left 4 Dead campaigns cost you money on Xbox 360 when you free on PC. So it's that kind of change that's gonna screw people over and kind of screw Google over.
Throw the eggs up here.
Being petty.
Never mind, we're good.
I can't get up. I do remember when they basically went at it with uBlock Origin with YouTube with those like to try to force you to disable your ad blocker, and it was just like a back and forth in which uBlock Origin kept updating to
Oh, that's still going on.
yeah
Yep.
yeah
That's the
Like,
whole
they
reason why
lost.
they're
Google.
updating the manifest.
So basically, Google's taken the drastic measure of deleting uBlock Origin.
yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
You can't fight us if we kill you.
Got him, finally, Jesus. I've been trying to kill the bomber this whole time.
It's like Google's too stupid to realize they're just removing people from their browser because anyone who does care will leave.
Two dolphins back to back, eh?
Yep.
Ow.
Literally the night that I heard Google was going to do that, I set up Firefox, and I've had it set up since. Been trying to find the extensions I use on Chrome.
Yeah.
I didn't know you swapped, you know.
Haven't swapped yet. I'm still using Chrome because I'm still getting like Firefox set up with logging in to all the websites that I have accounts on, and getting all those set up and whatnot.
Yeah, I just wonder if it's going to affect my browser, because my browser is in Chrome, but it's Chromium based.
Get back.
Brave will continue to support the MV2 manifest for as long as they can. They've already come out and stated that.
Oh, that's good. How do you know that and I don't?
Because I've actually been looking into this thing, given that I use Chrome.
Oh, okay, okay.
What browser do you even use, Spike?
Brave. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Here we go. So one of these bosses I've literally never fought.
Oh no, yeah, I've only fought in the first one.
Same.
No, we fought the second one together. Oh, I got the funny thing.
Cruise code, please. Let's go.
I don't have a target on me.
Ow. I got
Okay,
smooshed.
so the shark can one-shot you.
Oh no.
Oh my god, this is so really crowded. Oh Jesus.
This is hell.
I can't move.
I'm dead, and we're all dead.
That's in a corner with the big
Honestly,
pile.
That was legitimate.
Honestly, not bad.
Just hell.
How are you even
bad.
supposed to do that on this map?
Luck.
Team Nation.
Mr. Grizz going, that was a lot of bosses. You're gonna have nightmares later. Please do that off the clock.
Amazing.
Alright, so we done?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, that's on the hour. Alright, leave. Match menu. Wait for everybody to get in. You all here?
Woo.
Yes.
Alright. Leave room. Alright.
What was your high score?
I don't know how to check.
Oh, like
88.
I think it was 88.
106.
It's 88.
Yeah, ours was 88. Alright, what did I get? Mostly money. And tickets. Mostly just money, actually. The payout for these bosses are so shit.
Holy shit. I got a piece of gear that's got full slots.
Oh yeah, that happens.
Damn.
Alright. Ooh, I like that banner.
Ooh, that's a lot of tickets.
I got a Tron helmet.
Yeah, you can get old rewards. The old monthly rewards, you can get them at any point. Really?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, they're just random instead of guaranteed. Alright.
Zingling walking around just turned his head 180 degrees to look at me, and the art of just transgender beam popped up above him.
Alright, so since there's 5 of us instead of the usual amount, I am going to start a regular match, and then you guys try to join me.
Well, I need to bug out
Probably
anyway,
have to
so.
Okay, well then, fuck you.
We'll
Well, okay, if I do a regular match, you'll
you
be able to join when you come back, rather than us having to remake the lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
We'll
I started a
probably,
regular match now.
Yeah,
Fuck you too, I guess.
What? What?
You said fuck you to me.
Oh, well, we normally say that to each other.
Yes, that's why I'm saying, well, fuck you too, I guess.
Okay, fuck you too.
Tony, please stop talking to me.
Simke, did you accidentally talk to Sheldon?
No, he's just describing all of the new weapons to me. I just want to use my tickets.
Oh yeah, I checked the terminal. You guys should have like 10 new tickets. Wait, I would like this soda. Soda! Soda!
Oh
Zeno, weren't you going to go with the birds?
no! Yeah, in a moment, I'm grabbing hats and shoes right now.
Oh yeah.
Finally, he's done. It's over.
I like how they have a fast forward option that's slower than mashing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I have all the base game weapons now.
I have literally every weapon except for one of the ones from the side order, the last weapon.
Yeah, I'm missing most of the side order weapons, so I haven't really played it.
Side orders are really good.
Oh yeah, it is really good.
I like that one post that was like, you know, I was calling it the Pearlina DLC as a joke, but my god, they were getting zesty in that elevator. Oh, also, I was in a call with Seika earlier, and one of his friends joined. Seika was streaming a Dragon Ball game during it. He was doing the part during the Cell Saga, and the moment his friend joined, his friend just went, "Gohan, you have to hit the gritty." Like, this guy does a perfect Cell impression.
Amazing.
Yeah, but how's the impression? Oh, it's good. I just said it's like a perfect Cell impression.
Do you like how with the drop-in system in Splatoon 3, you could totally just make an entire lobby of just friends?
Oh, I've seen streamers do that.
Gameplay. Yeah, because if you do customs, you don't get rewards.
Yep.
But you can just fill lobbies with your friends and then even randomizes the teams.
So,
It's better than customs.
Val, I have not actually watched Dragon Ball, so I don't know how Cell sounds in that. But he at least sounds exactly like how Cell sounds in memes I've seen of Cell. Like that one mod for GTA 6 that not 6, 5 that replaces one of Franklin's friends with Cell, and it's completely dubbed.
I love mods that are like, they just dub the entire thing as like the character.
Yeah, Perfect Cell. It was Perfect Cell specifically. And he also sounds like what I've seen or heard from those weird animated videos where it's Cell and Perfect Cell and Kermit the Frog.
I love the one post is like, oh, you absorbed your twin in utero? Lame. I absorbed the whole guy yesterday. Might absorb his family too, and it's just a picture of Cell.
Huh?
Oh yeah, Cell absorbs people. It's kind of fucked up. Oh, Bao, you were making a joke. Okay, see, I didn't.
Oh, we gotta fight Dennis in blue, and we got light on there.
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Simki.
Damn.
I just love that I saw all the memes for that comic and then found out what the source was.
Wait, what is the source?
It's great.
Steven
It's great.
Universe versus Hitler. The guy that they're going to have to kill is Hitler.
Oh, wait, yeah. I saw the original one, but that was like just another shit post.
No, that's the original comic.
Wow.
Yeah, by the way, the artist who made that came out as trans recently.
Yo.
She was one of the voices of the brain from Arthur, by the way. Who I found out was also voiced by Steven Crowder.
That roller is going to die.
That poor roller.
Oh.
Or funny,
You guys
like
bully
the
someone.
source, like this when the source material of a meme
I
is
vacuumed.
like the one you think that that's the edit when it's the original.
I vacuumed up a roller was trying to attack me. I had the vacuum out, and they ran into a corner. Spike got into the corner with them, and I fired the vacuum shot at them. In the corner. It was just Spike and me killing them.
Fucking obliterated.
Yeah. Just destroy the child.
One of my favorite moments or things about memes or the sources like Forgotten or whatever is the old comic of someone getting thrown out of an office building for making a suggestion the CEO didn't like. I found out recently, or rather got reminded, that was about the Wii U originally.
Wait, it was?
Anyone lost this from?
No, it's not. It's not from what Lost is from. Lost is from Control Delete.
Oh right, yeah. Just remember comic folks already.
It was from the original run of Control Delete because there were 2 runs. The comic was canceled at one point, and then Tim Buckley brought it back with somewhat better art, and he actually improved as an artist.
I love how Control Delete is just like everywhere. Still. Not even just the Lost one, just like the Your Honor, League of Legends. Yeah.
Well, the thing about Control Delete as a comic is it is full of some of the unfunniest, preachiest, like, jokes. Most of the comic isn't funny because of how wordy it is, so it is significantly funnier if you remove words.
Yeah.
It's
And
also like if you remove the middle panels and just have the beginning and the end, it's somehow funnier like half the
I'm
time.
going to vacuum.
yeah, it just goes to show how bad Tim Buckley is at making jokes.
Removing the joke is better.
Yeah, like, shortening the one comic where Tim Buckley, the main character who's supposed to be a self-insert for Buckley, is running a game shop, and a girl comes up to him to ask him about pre-ordering a game or something. He goes on this spiel about, oh, young Padawan, you should know better than to do this, or something. There's an edit where it's just like 2 panels, and it's you hear about video games, and then he throws his hands up in the air. I actually have an emote of that in my the server Val setup. The old server that we used.
I forget what it was. There's another one where it was just like talking about a game, and then just all the other characters goes, "The void for you." Yes, the void, and the user's removed from the next panel.
No, no, it's teleports to the woods.
Oh yeah, teleport to the woods.
To the woods with you. It's woods time for you. To the woods. There's 2 other edits like that. One of them is about the cereal strike, where the guy gets slapped and his bowl of cereal falls over. And then there's another one about doing math, and it just has a pop-up that says, you math go up. It's like, how many games are there? 370 billion. Wow, you math go up. How many universes are there? 0. And then they all disappear. You math go up. There was a recent one, an actual comic about Hogwarts Legacy, which annoyed everyone because Tim Buckley managed to show up to once again miss the point. Where it's just a kid wanting to play Hogwarts Legacy, and his dad pulls him away and says, no, you can't. They might assume you have bad intentions, or something like that, and there's a giant weight that says J.K. Rowling over the game. Someone edited it so it says, no, can't play game. Rowling Cube, and it's a cubicle version of J.K. Rowling over the game.
The man makes the comic, and everyone just makes it better. By
Yeah,
removing him.
Rowling Cube.
I'm pretty sure Lost will just be forever on the internet. Like,
Oh, Bison-key?
that is a permanent part of culture at this point.
It's much more famous than the comic itself is. I actually found out that was Tim Buckley's way of coping with the loss of his own son, who,
Yeah, no, that was actually, like, a coping thing.
yeah,
But just
which...
how ridiculous it is.
Yeah, they actually reference that later on in the comic, and the way they try to show that Tim Buckley's self-insert is, like, still not over the loss of his son was him pulling out a baby-sized controller out of a drawer.
Oh no.
Yeah.
For sale. Baby controller. Never used.
Never used, brand new.
God. Like, I mean, it's a shitty thing to make fun of, but it's just done so poorly that nobody can help it.
Yeah.
It's not the subject matter that you
Ow.
really cover in your, like, quirky, like, gamer humor comic.
Oh yeah.
It's just, it's not built for it.
Gonna miss every shot on you, Blue. Oh, hi. Oh. That guy was just standing under my jetpack spot to reach slider me as soon as I landed.
Amazing.
They were waiting.
They
I
were
cannot.
just waiting
I
for me to
cannot.
land.
You're literally, you're pulling some moves with that brush.
I am very aggressive with that brush.
You're pulling moves with that brush, and my aim is consistently bad, so that's a formula for disaster.
Ow. Well, I got Dennis at least, so I think I
When you're a
won
pro
that.
player, you use
I'm not
motion
trying to
controls.
use it.
That's basically what it is.
Oh, you're using motion controls? Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I-
pro
I
players
like-
use motion
I like
controls.
being-
That's what it
I
helps
like
with your
being
aiming.
stationary.
I do not use motion controls.
Okay.
I'll be dead in the cold, hard ground before I turn that setting back on.
I'm using tilt controls.
I'm
It's
using tilt
technically better.
controls.
It's technically better once you get a feel for it, but it just requires
Yeah.
movement that I don't feel like doing.
Yeah, like
I
it's
just
the next
can't
best thing
show.
to master keyboard.
God did not put me on this earth to use motion controls. He put me on this earth to cramp my hands with a claw grip.
Because like you can use the motion controls with your like quick aim and then fine tune with the joystick.
So I wasn't paying attention. I had no idea who was on whose team.
Well,
Me and
Okay, so
Dennis-
I thought Simkey was on my team and Blue was on the enemy team.
other way around.
Yeah, I know. I was not paying attention. I keep forgetting to pay attention to the player names because Splatoon has some like golden player names.
Okay, if I actually hit someone point blank with the Splatana charge, it kills them instantly.
Oh,
Oh yeah, the decapitator's nuts. But like, guys, what's your favorite Splatoon player name that you've seen? My personal favorite is still Jimothy.
Yeah.
oh, let me grab my list.
Oh
Let's
no.
see, the one where it says Exploding Head as the title and the name being John F. Kennedy.
Jesus Christ. Well, remember, he wasn't shot. His head just did that on its own.
Yeah. It was his time. Remember, all Kennedys have issues with their head.
Or the
One of my
where the
stream
title
titles
says,
for Resident Evil 4 was Nothing Bad Ever Happens to the Kennedys.
There was one post I saw that was all like a list of everything that happened to the Kennedys' heads, and at the end of it, it was just like Leon, Las Plagas.
I think I've seen that.
Whoa, they changed the map. All right.
Yeah, we've been through this before, so you know. You were there when I pointed out the changes, actually.
I forgot.
What change?
So go off to the left side of the base and you'll see the change. It says clear as day. They made it a little more open.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they did. That's nice.
Yeah, there's a few other minor changes around. There's a few extra blocks to block your sight, but the main change is the left side of the base.
Yeah, this map needed a bit of a rework. It was really cramped.
Also been addicted to Let's School. Is that the game by the dude who normally makes wrestling games and you can still wrestle people in the school? I'm talking to Lizzie Man, just so you guys are clear, because I don't think some of you guys are in chat.
I saw. I saw the message.
I remember there was a school sim that came out recently, but I don't know if I'm thinking of the School Days revival or the one that's not made by a dev who does wrestling games. Oh, it's from the same company as My Time in Porsche. Okay. I still can't believe that game is post-apocalyptic. It doesn't look like it, but it is.
Yeah, I love the like
You
this
know what other game is
post-apocalyptic game, and it's like this just looks normal. What do you mean
You know what
post-apocalyptic?
other game is post-apocalyptic? Apocalyptic?
What?
I mean, this game.
This one, yes.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, spoilers. It's not really a spoiler.
Well, I got two people with that. One of them was blue, and now I'm dead. Sandrock uses the PA bit more since it's... Well, post-apocalyptic bit more since it's more in the desert. Old School by M. Dickey. Okay, yeah, that name does sound familiar. I just know that that was a really weird slash good school sim that was made by a dude who makes wrestling games, and he included some of the wrestling mechanics in the school sim for some reason.
That's just how it is.
I mean, the high school that Dennis and I went to did have a wrestling team.
This one do.
Actually, Isn't Wrestling Empire is quite good too. I've heard they're good. Like, they're jank as fuck, but they're so much fun that the jank doesn't matter. Level 14. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, first yawn of the night, and it's an hour and 20 minutes in the stream. What? But I heard Zeno say something, and then I heard someone fumbling the mic.
I didn't say anything.
Huh? I heard someone. Alright, never mind.
There's a blob lobber up here as well.
It's the FBI agent in your computer.
So that's me muting my mic.
Ah, okay.
I gotta touch it to push it up to mute. So if I accidentally hit it a bit hard, you hear it.
Gonna say is the Zipcaster rattle 'em boys, but I'm dead.
I wasn't even looking at the screen, by the way, when I killed both of you. I was just blindly throwing my bucket.
Bye, Dennis.
The jetpack does not have like any blast radius. Oh, damn! You actually got me off the wall.
So do you think we'll get a Splatoon 4?
Oh, most definitely.
Probably.
I would be very surprised if we did not. It's probably not going to be for a few years, though. It's not going to be year one like Splatoon 2 was for the Switch 2.
Yeah. It will definitely be for whatever next gen is.
I'm like kind of curious if they end up going with like a straight up just like Splatoon 4, or if they start getting funky with it now that they're 3 games into the series. Like, you know, rather than being Splatoon 4, it's like Splatoon subtitle, and it's a bit different mechanically than Splatoon 1 to 3, which are honestly pretty identical games with just incremental changes, like in terms of base gameplay, you know?
Incremental changes is kind of how Nintendo operates.
Because like Splatoon 1, 2, and 3 fundamentally are the same game, but you know, obviously there's differences and upgrades and changes as the series goes on, but at its core, they're basically the same game.
Yeah.
Splatoon's gonna be the next game's gonna just be the Puyo Puyo spinoff.
Splatoon 4 Act 0. And it's just gonna be a dark and gritty reboot like that Bomberman reboot.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a Splatoon prequel where you just play as like people.
Splatoon 4 send in Jimmy.
When's Splatoon 0? Splatoon 0 set in the 1980s, bubble era Japan. For some reason, Majima is there.
Splatoon 4 Like a Dragon.
Literally just Majima's there. Like,
Splatoon 4 Modern Warfare.
Infinite Warfare.
Call of Duty.
Dude, Splatoon 5 is gonna be
Advanced Warfare.
like,
Xbox One.
30,
Copy that.
Oh, not that ad.
That was probably just a random EB Games employee that just pulled for the ad.
They probably just walked in with the cameras and just pointed at him like you.
Whoa, hey there.
You've
Welcome
been
to
chosen.
EB Games.
Call of Duty.
You are Call of Duty.
Zombie game, but funny, all those games use the wrestling gameplay. Wrestling zombies, what is this, Dead Rising?
Yeah.
You know, I never unlocked that mechanic in Dead Rising because I died before I could figure out how to do it.
Wes got some moves.
You know, so randomly a new FNAF game got announced.
Oh boy.
Except the spin-off being made by Mega Cat Studios.
The fuck is Mega Cat?
I guess they're They have a few collections on Evocade, and their games are actually really good. They're a 16-bit indie developer, slash like 32-bit. So the new FNAF game is actually like pixel art and side scroller.
Interesting.
I guess it's based
If
on
only
one of the
this
books.
was more of if only this was more of a notch situation in which Scott Coffin was not involved in the series like in any way. Unfortunately, he is.
No, he stepped away from the series, I think.
He's
still get all-
minorly
no.
involved.
He was still very much involved with Security Breach and its DLC. He showed up in the last
He's still the writer.
Game Theory MatPat video. He still gets money from the series. He probably made bank on that movie.
Speaking of the movie,
pretty
I
much
love how
still
at Summer Game Fest they were making it sound like the movie was like a massive hit, even though it was like a critical failure. I know so many people who said the movie was hot trash.
I know a lot of
The only
people said the
redeeming
movie was
factor-
really good, so I don't know.
The redeeming factor is Matthew Lillard. Who
Well, the
kills it as
redeeming
always.
factor is that the animatronics actually look really good because they were done by the Jim Henson Company.
Oh yeah.
Also that. But again, unfortunate who's kind of actively involved in the series and being behind it.
True.
But yeah, it's a different company than Steel Wall, and it's called FNAF Into the Pit, so it might actually be good with the different company involved. Especially since Magic Cat's games are pretty good.
Yeah, it's probably still not going to buy it. I was never really a big fan of FNAF to begin with. I was always iffy on the gameplay.
I played through... I own them all, but I've only played through the first game and the modern stuff, because I'm not... Well, the old games don't actually work very well on new hardware, and just crash.
Wonderful.
Because, you know, the engine they're made on is barely in a game engine. Well, I mean, FNAF 1 through 3 were actually made for 4x3 aspects.
Well, the funny
Oh,
thing
yeah,
is,
I've
from what I know, if you run them on Linux through Proton, they'll actually run a little better.
Yeah.
Because the
Not really.
funniest thing to me about running old PC games on modern hardware is you have to go through hoops sometimes to get them working on modern Windows. If you run them on Linux, you usually just have to make sure you have the right version of Proton and you're done.
Yeah, and there's some games that just don't.
Like, Linux is kind of taking a lot of W's lately. Ow.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Same though the porn
on
was
the-
nice. Thank you, Lizard Man.
Someone on the enemy team has the title Enigmatic Octarian with their display name being Doc Ock.
Amazing.
I mean, let's face it. Aside from Xeno here, because I know Xeno doesn't care about it, that is the only thing that we like about FNAF.
Yeah. Also, I'm
Dennis, you ready to admit it?
Admit
I got the original.
You saw the
40K
message.
system.
I actually don't know what you're referring to.
Oh, Lizardman said same though the porn was nice regarding FNAF.
No comment.
That's confirmation. I'm taking that as confirmation.
Yeah, I recently got the original 40K Space Marine on PC, and I actually had to download them. I had to go and download my Windows dev tools to force the game to run with only 8 of my CPU cores, because it will crash on boot if it has more than 8.
What the
Jesus.
fuck?
Also, that reminds me of one of my
The game
favorite comments about
highest cores at the time.
oh. Reminds me of one of my favorite comments about Roxanne Wolf. Call me William Afton because I'm going to put a child in that animatronic.
Huh?
Purple guy?
Purple guy?
I like how there's just silence and then purple guy.
Jesus.
Spike confirmed purple guy?
Is that the bite of 87?
Spike
Was that the
committed
bite of
to
87?
87?
I remember people saying they were going to take a little cutout of Markiplier and stick them in glasses so they could watch the FNAF movie the way it was meant to be seen, and then they complained about having a really blurry Markiplier in the corner of their vision.
I saw a video recently, it's fucking great. It's some Markiplier plays FNAF 4 except he has schizophrenia, and the person took out all of the jump scare sound effects and all of the animatronics, so it's just Markiplier reacting to literally nothing.
Oh no. Ow.
You just like open a door and start screaming and there'd be nothing there.
Would you like to hear a very weird story?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
So, FWA, right? The Living Tombstone was here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I heard about
And not only that, someone got their finger bitten off.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yep.
I heard he got reattached at the hospital, and then I heard actually no it didn't.
That was the bite of 24.
God.
My favorite thing about FWA is spoilers for the recent Amazing Digital Circus episode. There was a shrine to mourn the loss of Gummy Ghoul.
Yeah,
Gimme goal.
people just kept leaving things there.
You mean
Someone left that fursuit head. I don't know if it was just for the photo.
Yeah, I think it was a photo. I also love all the pictures of Bon Voyage.
Yep.
Yeah, there was some controversy with him because he was holding a gun that did not have a very obvious fake tip to it.
Oh,
Though
yeah.
he claims he didn't intend to cause a scene like that. He was just
I don't even think it-
trying to be funny. And that he thinks... And that he thought it was okay because the gun was approved. He didn't realize that it shouldn't have been approved.
Yeah, I think that was a situation of like an impromptu, like in the moment kind of thing, where it was just like asking a passerby near who was doing like
Yeah,
the whole like military geared cosplay type thing, and
Yeah,
it was
'cause
just
it
like,
wasn't
hey,
very-
cut out this for a sec, without really like clocking what would be inappropriate because it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't a proper prop.
Yeah, it's
So I don't
mostly
really,
the
I'm
whole...
to get blamed for that.
It's
Yeah,
mostly because
someone
the
did
whole...
like a fake GTA like image with the, or like the GTA San Andreas cover with a bunch of images from FWA. And one of them was
Oh, you're
Von
gonna say
the
that?
AI.
It was mostly because of the whole controversy of people just dressed up and wearing gear and, like, you know, making everyone uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you'd be doing going to a furry con dressed in military gear. That's kind of strange. If you were at least in fursuit and military gear, I could understand, because there's a weird amount of fan art of that.
Yeah.
Some people just like dressing up in military gear in conventions. It's really weird.
Well, it's like, not
Well, they
only that,
failed
like,
the police
you know,
exam, so they have to LARP somewhere.
Jesus.
like, they're parading around with, like, Russian flags. Being around BIPOC rooms. It's a mess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, what the hell's going on here?
Speaking of, there is a video I've seen. I don't have a tweet for it because I think I've only seen it as a Discord video. It's a parody of the US Army Strong ads, if you remember those.
Oh yeah.
Where it was the audio from them, but the video was made up of crop furry porn that was all military themed.
Oh, I've seen that one, yeah.
It's such a great video. I actually saw those ads when they originally aired.
My dog has decided to lay down.
I feel slightly threatened.
Hey, see that blob lobber?
Hey, you guys don't mind throwing, do you?
Oh,
Okay.
Hey, Lee, what are you doing? Doggy.
Doggo.
That's just my baby dog. Don't. That's just my baby doggy. That's just my baby doggy. I don't even know what I'm
My
quoting.
dog has decided to lay down next to me on the couch.
You have been chosen. Every time Bandit is taken to my room, he starts preening.
No.
My dad jokes that he's trying to look pretty for me. But it's funny, when my dad says, hey, Bandit, you want to go see Spike, he'll lean in the direction of my room.
He knows.
Yep, he knows my name.
He already knows how to locate you.
Well, it's funny, when we got him, my dad took him to my room, like, the first or second day to show him to me. And, Bandit, on his own, flew to my room to land on me.
No.
He doesn't do that anymore. But, he at least knows where my room is. He has now started to go for my glasses, though, because he has learned they come off.
Detachable, must remove.
Yeah, the
Started
problem
going
is...
for mine too now.
Yeah, now he knows glasses actually come off, so he's going for them on everyone who has them. We accidentally taught him something that he did not know before. So now he knows that glasses come off, so they are obviously a bird toy for him to chew on.
Of course. Get a decoy pair of glasses.
Yeah, but then I can't see. I've tried to explain to him that I need the glasses to see, and I don't think he's listening.
Someone drew 3 of them.
Gotcha.
Will defend the art of them from the enemies.
Like, oh, there's just a laundromat here. What did I get in the last second there?
I think that was me, that's why I said, uh-oh.
Oh, damn.
I just accepted my fate, tried to charge a shot, and was hoping to hit you as you came down before I died. But I couldn't see you through the booyah bomb.
My favorite experience playing Splatoon 3, like, throughout the entire time I've been playing the game, was the year it came out on Christmas. Right? There were 3 moments where I threw down a booyah bomb and a new player who was presumably a child walked straight into it without trying to attack or get out of it. They just walked straight towards the center, nothing was stopping them. They were on a mission.
They accepted their fate.
Yeah, the best time to play Splatoon or any new online game is around Christmas, because that's when all the little kids start playing. So you get some free wins.
Well, especially Splatoon.
Huh?
Especially Splatoon and on the others that are more like all ages focused.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Call of Duty.
Well, Call of Duty used to be the online daycare. I don't know if it still is.
It is.
Okay.
Bean water?
That's just coffee.
That is.
Alright, well, I guess that's going on the list. I still love that one dream I had where I was getting my ass handed to me by a Splatoon player named Farticus Maximus. And, that is definitely a name that someone would use in the game, it just won't fit. The only part of the dream that wasn't believable is that the name would fit.
Why am I the one inking the backline?
That's my name in Splatoon.
Terrible in weapon.
Your name is Farticus Maximus?
Yes.
Well, come on, change your name to that.
Do it.
Well, I can't because I'm in game.
Oh, I hit things at least. Okay. Oh.
I ate
What
that.
happened there? Jesus.
I killed
Get up there.
Simki right
Two
as he
people
just
fucking died.
shot me with was it the jetpack thing?
Yeah, the jetpack bomb. Because I ended up getting under that grate and landing on it, so I just landed in front of you and fired.
Yeah, I
Amazing.
literally just ate a shot from that.
More damage.
One of my favorite ways of describing something is eating something, where you just get a full force hit to the face. So you just eat the shot.
Well, that
For me, that
face
came up
planting
with
is
like
sometimes
a
referred to
lot.
as dirt.
Anytime a diva eats something with her
Sorry,
food,
could you repeat that? Someone dropped a pipe, I didn't hear you.
Which one of us?
Both of you, but not at the same time.
I love that someone like face planting is also referred to as eating dirt or eating shit sometimes.
it's like eating something as a term in gaming for many things in Overwatch, because that's what you say whenever diva like ate an ult or something.
Oh yeah.
Back when I played Overwatch 1, and back when Overwatch was actually good.
Is Overwatch ever good?
It was really
It
fun
used
during
to be.
Overwatch 1.
I mean, I never liked the game. I played it for a little bit and decided it just wasn't for me.
And that's fair.
Why is there someone named Beanwater?
You just noticed?
Yeah, I did.
We were talking about that earlier.
You guys are not
Well,
allowed
we're
to have
talking
fun.
about it again.
Yeah, bean water is just coffee.
No,
I'm
it's
not letting you
Beanwater.
have soda.
Spike, you were saved by the invulnerability there, because you would have died.
Yes, I know. Dicky's making
if
a
you
hard
boil-
times 3, apparently.
If you boil a bunch of, like, say, black beans and then drink it, would you call it coffee? If you drink the water that what was with it?
Oh, no.
No, you call it bean water.
Bean water is just coffee. Well, I guess it's
Alright,
more
so-
specifically, it's bean juice.
No, it'd still be just coffee. It's from the coffee bean.
Yeah,
Bean
and you
water
make
is
coffee by pressing coffee beans.
Bean water is its own unique drink, and I will not accept this.
I need my bean juice, and by that I mean my coffee.
I was eating those beans.
I should stream that. Those are my beans, Max. I was eating those beans.
You know what you should also stream?
What?
The greatest sci-fi movie ever made, Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within.
Oh god. We do actually own that.
I have it too. I think I have the. Yeah, I got the like 4K version.
I remember liking it when I was younger, but I haven't seen it in a very long time.
Or no, I don't have the. I don't have Spirits Within. I have the Final Fantasy 7 one 4K.
They actually came out with a new version of that has like an extra 30 minutes of footage.
Yeah, that's the version I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the 4K version.
I think they also fixed the localization.
They did, yeah. It's the very good
Shally,
version.
shilly, shally.
Oh god, why? I hated that line so much, it made me cringe every time I heard it. It didn't even, like, make sense in context either, I don't think.
I can't remember if I have. I might have the Spirits Within on VHS, but I can't remember.
Oh, I got
I think Spirits Within was, like, one of the first DVDs we ever got. You know what's really good and is also CG animated and has nothing to do with what we're talking about?
Roughnecks.
Yes, Roughnecks. Thank you, Zeno. It's a TV show spin-off of Starship Troopers that is kind
that
of played straight. but it's actually like genuinely good. And it's one of my favorite TV shows, and I'm really upset that it never got truly finished. Because it doesn't have an actual conclusion.
It kind of sort of ties into the actual movies and the animated movies too. But I forget which one is like actually the sequel to the other. If it's like Roughnecks is a sequel to Starship Troopers or what. I forget exactly how that continuity works.
But yeah, like, it's a really, really good animated show. Years ago, Zeno and I brought the whole DVD collection with us to my grandma's house in Michigan, and we just binged it. When we were still doing vacation trips up there before she sold the house.
Oh, me and the other katana killed each other. Neither of us survived the katana booth.
Ow.
Ow.
I got.
I really like that they raised this wall, which lets me put the sprinklers even higher up now.
Dear God, dude. Oh! Ow! I just fucking ate that.
Yes, it.
I don't even think you were aiming at me. I just walked into it unknowing.
No, I was aiming at you.
Okay. I didn't even see you fire it. I just walked over and suddenly I got exploded. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. So who here is playing Thousand Year Door Remake?
Me, I'm done.
To get into it.
Yeah, I've been streaming it. Well, I only streamed it the one time. I'm waiting until Wednesday to continue it. I gotta turn the blue down again. My audio is just so fucked up tonight. It's specifically Discord too. That's the weird thing.
We got jorts.
Wait, jorts?
Jorts.
Yeah, you got George.
Oh my god, we actually do have jorts. I was
It's just
expecting
you
battle.
versus the rest of us, like.
Oh dear. I
Trigger
was expecting a battle of wits, but you appear to be unarmed. Your mom sucked me good and hard through my jorts. Go.
Are you saying that you're straight Jordan?
Straight up shorten it in the dripped club, and by it, haha, let's just say my genets.
Oh god.
Oh, jorts just
Flatted
out of the
jort.
air with the e-liter scope.
Someone took a picture of food they made once with their mom's tablecloth, but the tablecloth was made out of denim and had a pocket in it, and they called it a J-bowl cloth. I just love that anything made out of denim is just, they put the J in front of it, whatever it is. Ow. Blue, how many outfits do you have saved?
A lot, actually. These are builds, actually.
Oh god. I have 3. And I only use one of them.
I mean, have you looked at my clocked in hours?
Actually, not in a while. You definitely play this game more than I do, but I play it more than anyone else I play with does.
Yeah.
Aside
I
from
played
you.
closely.
Do you have anyone else avatar named on your team? Because someone on your team's named Sokka.
What was that?
I
Do you
don't
have
think
anyone else that's
it's O Crumbs and Jorts are the other two on there. Spike's team.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, so there's some dude just named Sokka then, just by
That's
himself.
the secretly named avatar character of Jorts.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
O'Crumbs,
that's
Jorts,
the-
and Sakura.
Yeah, that's the new avatar after Korra.
That's what you meant by Avatar. Okay, I thought you meant the player character. I was really confused. I forgot that was the show.
Oh,
I keep splatting jorts.
James Cameron avatar.
Yeah, I've never seen the Avatar Last Airbender show.
oh, you have to. Right, I'm gonna
Well, I have to.
watch it.
Everyone tells me that. I just haven't found the time. I'm playing too many video games. Look, I got 13 Yakuza games to get through. Maybe after I'm done with that. Whenever that happens.
And you also gotta learn Japanese to play the PSP spin-offs. You know?
Oh, well, I mean, maybe. I hear they're good, but I need to play them patched. I do have a PSP with Homebrew.
Oh yeah, there's translation patches. I mean, it's not like it's hard to homebrew the PSP. This fucking radio is a breach.
Try not to buy too many games. Yeah, like, I've completely cut my spending habits down, so... I will say that with the limited amount of money that I do earn, I am actually earning money instead of losing money now. So, like,
Hey,
it's not much, and it's inconsistent. But I am actually earning money now.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, so I'll set this match up.
Okay. Well, I'm hitting keep going, so... Not really money reasons, mainly time. But yeah, well, my problem was I would buy so many games that I would just run through my funds. When I had a little bit more stable financial situation because of school, because I was earning scholarships and just... I was being given money that I didn't need for my, tuition. But I'm out of college now, so I'm not getting that anymore. Oh no, there's two blues.
Oh no.
There's a blue on my team, and then Zeno has a blue T-Lum. You know, it's Pride Month. What if I don't want to identify male or female? What if I want to identify as a devious little creature getting up to mischief?
Hi. You're talking to me.
Male, female, non-binary, some manner of creature. The most normal guy I know. That is a lie. I am unhinged. I regularly tell people on Facebook to milk me to get them to stop talking to me.
Well, any takers?
No. As you know.
Oh no, there's another blue.
I already... I said
Against-
that already.
I know. I'm behind on this name thing. I noticed things like a full like
Okay.
minute after.
Oh, I literally said it out loud where you could hear me, and you still
Oh, I
don't
know.
understand.
I just-
You still miss it.
I like object permanence, except it's for conversations rather than physical objects.
What am I referring to? He's acting on break permanent.
No, Spike, you can't be Iron Mouse. Does she tell people to milk her? Well, I haven't
She is
watched her in a
unhinged,
while.
so-
She is unhinged. I know that. Ow.
Unhinged streamer wants to be milk.
There is no such thing as a normal VTuber.
This is true.
You're all very normal. Well, I think you're somehow bullying me by telling me I'm normal.
Oh,
So got
Okay,
you.
so I backed up into that.
Wait, what even killed you? Was it the Booyah bomb or the
It
spray?
was the booyah bomb.
Okay.
Because I backed
Really
up into
first
it.
idea
on
I came
accident.
just thought of is calling people with face cams real life VTubers or IRL VTubers.
People call them flesh tubers sometimes.
Flesh tubers. There you go. That's more cursed.
I hate that term so much, but I use it all the time. And a spicy little Latino woman, which you can't be either. That is true.
What?
Thank you for that description, living man. I think we're still talking about Iron Mouse. She's Puerto Rican. It's kind of important context.
I mean, yeah, I don't think Spike can be a spicy little Latino woman.
No, I cannot. I'm white as can
A
be.
few features for that.
What was that?
I think you're missing a few features for that.
Like there's just a random Japanese player in this group. Weren't they in the last match?
and
Yeah.
they were. They must have just continued with the group.
Well, it's the thing is that lobbies like this are weird because you're technically still in a group, even if you're you have friends joining.
Yeah, and if a random chooses to continue, also just to stay in the lobby too.
Yeah, even though we can't see them.
There's a sign on the wall that says "Women love me, stand and fear me."
I saw that in the lobby earlier. I was playing earlier.
I think I saw that one too. Oh, bye, Dennis.
I fucking love the Splatoon community. My favorite interaction between posts in the Splatoon lobby was like a month or two ago when there was a post that went around of a guy saying, "As a straight person, I find Splatoon to be very hostile to people like me because it's just gay, gay, gay everywhere." And someone made a post in response saying, "As a straight person, nope, shut up, get out." And like, I felt that. I felt that in my soul!
I saw that.
You already have a Chick-fil-A.
Can they nerf the splashdown, please?
They really need to. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Splashdown too strong.
Like, just fucking shrink the AoE.
We don't have enough range for this.
Oh, I wasn't expecting the explosion
Out.
being that big.
I have range. I have jetpack. You can no longer harass me, Zeno. Ah!
Al says they need to buff it.
Buff the splashdown, don't even give it a wind up, just instantly kill everyone in the nearby area.
Jeez. What were you trying there, Simki?
I was looking for the bow, I didn't know you were up there still.
Yeah, on this map, this is my favorite spot to sit.
Ow. And Splat is the most gay game without calling itself gay. That is true. I mean, the funny thing is, the Splatoon and Animal Crossing producers, independently of each other, noticed how popular the game was with people exploring gender options. I didn't mean to say options. And just remove gender, essentially, so that way people could more easily do that.
Yeah.
I mean, they literally destroyed France just so we could have no gender.
I was so based on them.
It's just...
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
And we all know the cost.
If we destroy France, gender finally goes away.
We all know the cost for Animal Crossing.
What was the
I'm gonna
cost?
run for president, but my one and
The
only thing I'm gonna run on is
unhinged-
that I'm going to destroy France as soon as I get into office.
Mm.
I will promise nothing else.
Update.
Oh,
Aw.
For Animal Crossing, it would be unhinged obsession with Raymond.
With what?
The unhinged obsession with Raymond to
Oh.
offset that.
Oh, yeah. God, I'd actually
Raymond
forgotten
and
about that
boxes.
until you mentioned it.
Raymond in boxes.
I got his
Um,
card.
Raymond is my comfort character, and you don't deserve to have him. I expect you to send me a message when he is in boxes so I can have him. That is an actual message someone received on Twitter.
Also, I need to bug out for a quick moment. Go
That's
take
fine.
this
I
service.
remember someone took a video of them in like an Animal Crossing Discord where there was a like section for when villagers are ready to move out, so you could like do like a villager swap kind of thing who were looking for certain ones. And someone just messaged like Raymond's in boxes, and then their DMs explode. Like they were getting like hundreds of messages a minute
Jesus.
Yeah, you
just
can
from
just say
sending the one message.
you can just say Raymond's in boxes, and you know, boom, your DMs are bombed.
The
Yeah, I'm starting a new match.
Alright.
remember the one where like someone told them that Ray was in boxes and they needed like 500 Nook Mile tickets was to, you know, they're like, give it to me, and they did make it to the house, and Raymond like sitting in like an empty home with like a box like prop, and it's like there's Raymond, there's a box,
Oh my god.
but they're not moving out. It's just, it was such a cardboard box. And there's, what do you mean? Like he's not ready to move out? He's like, what is boxes? I thought that was something everyone just said.
Well, you guys will get to join much sooner because there was a disconnect.
Oh. Spend 500 Nook Mile tickets to look at Raymond in a box.
Yep.
Yeah, we got this amiibo card from a random pack I bought, and it was like, someone would kill me over this a few years ago.
I never had Raymond, but I did eventually get Audie. And she was the other character everyone was obsessed with. Animal Crossing characters will go to great lengths for pussy. Raymond is a dude. That's the thing.
They're also a cat.
Okay, that may have been a joke. Listen, I'm tired. I stayed up late. That is my excuse. Soft kitty.
67
Okay.
bugs. We have a locust swarm on the enemy team.
It's more like a cicada apocalypse.
Booyah bomb? Wrong. Locust swarm.
Love is in the air. Wrong. Gas leak.
I fucking love that one.
Oh, did they change this map a little bit too? That wasn't there before.
Yeah.
How many maps did they
Wow.
change?
Just another example of developers censoring their game.
You know what's really funny about that whole discussion, aside from the fact that gamers are fucking stupid and don't know what they're talking about? It's kind of just another example of gamers are fucking stupid and don't know what they're talking about. They're saying that Nintendo censored Paper Mario Thousand Year Door by making Vivian trans in this version. Even though in the original version, the English version did censor her being trans.
Yeah.
But they're too stupid to know the difference.
No, they think they know and just don't care. It's just fake outrage with excuses they know don't hold up because that's how they justify.
Also, that just fucking reminded me of a stupid post I saw that was like the picture of like the black and white flag. And so I was like, if someone posts this, this is not the hetero flag. They're showing their support for the Brickster, the scourge of Lego Island.
Whoa, guys, Paper Mario has gone woke.
Oh no. I know that video. I think he sent me that.
Attention, all Paper Mario gamers. Vivian needs your help. All she needs is your credit card information, expiration date, and those 3 digits on the back.
No, that's good, Bella.
This is true, it's Gumbella.
No, Goombella wouldn't need you to tell her. She'd just fucking look you up in the book.
I like that one edited video. It was like Goombella doing a tattle effect on someone, and she's just reading their IP address and coordinate.
You know, I was gonna say, I was like, I feel like the IP address joke works more for that character. And
Dennis, you need to get Thousand Year Door and actually play it.
I played up to like chapter 3 or 4 in the original one. I borrowed it from you.
Well, yeah, but now you can buy your own copy and play it.
I beat the dragon boss, the one that wants you to sniff their feet.
Hooktail, yeah, the boar dragon.
Yeah, well, beat the rest of the game.
Goombella looking you up in the book, saying your exact address, and just Mario killing you.
Just looks at the book, describes your recent Discord activity.
But who just joined? Oh. Zeno, you're still muted.
I really want to fucking
eat my Sour Patch Kids in
and
peace.
just going, Mario, I think we need to kill this guy.
I like all the different versions of that one low-tier god maiden that people have started to combine with other fandoms. So it's like, Pikmin, carry this guy back to the onion.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's another blue. Chuki?
For the amount of people I know like 4 people named Blue now.
I know 3 people named Cat,
Yeah.
and they're all purple cats. I know a 4th purple cat who's not named Cat. She's also not a house cat.
Blue,
also know a 5th.
you are still Blue, and the rest of them we get nicknames.
Wait, Dennis, you know a purple cat named Cat?
No. I know a purple cat.
Oh.
I know 2
Kinda
purple
looks like
cats,
me.
I know the 3rd.
They're all from the same factory. You should.
2 of them are space themed.
You
2 of them
all
are
should
purple
try
space themed
Sour
cats.
Patch Kids Oreos?
Oh, I'd rather die.
My
Ugh.
favorite.
Ugh, that sounds vile.
I mean,
Gotcha.
I feel like that's a
in the
don't
wall.
knock it till you try it kind of thing, because, I don't know.
Well, there's a Sour Patch
I-
Kids cereal that I've heard is also just bad. And Sour
I
Patch
mean-
Kids ice cream.
When you hear the term shrimp chips, do you think that that would be good offhand?
Yes.
Because those.
That's why I tried
those
it.
Kind of slap.
Yeah,
Those kind of slap.
I have wasabi ones in my pantry.
Yeah, I tried the shrimp chips because I was like, ooh, that sounds interesting. I'm going to try it.
Yeah, they're actually really
Yeah,
good.
so does Sour Patch Oreos.
But that doesn't well, okay, keep in mind, I don't actually like Oreos.
Oh, hi Zeno.
I actually did not like Oreos as a kid. Gotcha.
I find that I prefer
There's nothing
I
up for it.
prefer the vanilla ones over the chocolate, to be honest.
I probably would like the vanilla ones a little more. The chocolate in the Oreos doesn't really do anything for me. Speaking of, I actually learned Oreos is a Chicago brand. I think. Wait, Zeno, did we determine that? Oreos are invented in Chicago. What was the snack we were talking about?
Zeno's still muted?
No, Zeno is still muted, but I think he's having the Sour Patch Kids.
He's consuming the children.
Well, they're Sour Patch Kids watermelon, so they're not actually the kid-shaped ones.
Wow.
They're also stuck all over my goddamn teeth.
Oh. Uncomfortable.
No, Oreo's headquarters is in Chicago. Huh. So yeah, there's Chicago brand. Are you still a kid, Spike? No, I'm a squid. Octoling, technically.
You are aquatic critter.
Thank you, non-specific person.
It's the truth. Oh, it's us
Oh, hey,
versus
it's
Spike
all
again.
about-
Chair fucking creaks.
I heard that. That was obnoxiously loud.
Yeah.
What the
I
fuck?
don't know why it was so loud.
What the fuck, dude? We all heard that. Is
Now
your
I'm
chair
trying
okay? I mean, I know
About to
my
hear,
chair
like,
is
a
really
loud
loud occasionally,
slam
but I've
when
never
you
heard
just-
Zeno's chair before.
Yeah, I think I need to try and fix it somehow.
Oh, I think my chair is old, because I got my chair from someone else.
I've killed the truth.
Who's even on my team? Half Rim, the Truth 79, and Foy Coco. Okay. Dennis, you need to play Scarlet and Violet.
Get the weed cat.
I will once it runs at 60 FPS.
Zeno?
What?
What kind of Pokemon is Foy Coco? Oh, you were talking to Dennis. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, never mind. Listen, I'm stupid. I thought you were stupid, but I'm actually just stupid myself, so never mind.
We're all stupid here.
I still win that matchup.
Both the DLC come out for that game, by the way, though.
Yeah, the DLC did.
Like both, because I know there was two, but both of them came out, right?
They came out like 2 months apart from each other.
Oh.
But yeah. Don't play Scarlet and Violet. No, they're... Listen, There are good games hidden underneath all the bugs and performance problems.
Yeah.
The writing is pretty good. There's
Still need
quite
to
a few
beat
memorable
the,
characters.
Second DLC.
Yeah, I didn't finish it either because I started playing the Yakuza games.
I feel like I'd end up liking like Sword and Shield more, just from what I know comparing them both. Because I like that. I like Shield a lot.
Sword and
I thought it
Shield
was
actually
actually
were
pretty
pretty good.
The
Yeah.
issue would just it's just the launch issue of them, you know, cutting Pokemon like the way they did. Story is kind of nonsense, but whatever. The thing that really makes it a more of a complete package now is the fact that those two DLCs exist and added a lot more of the Pokemon back into the game so that you're really not missing like too much. So it feels more like a complete package. And you have some kind of, you have interesting quests to go with it. I kind of like the open world implementation.
I've said them like twice with this now.
I like the DLCs, and there's some pretty decent post-game content if you really get into some of that stuff.
My team almost turned this around. New expansion for Dredge announced. Yeah, I still need to finish the Pale Reach, because I didn't finish that for the same reason I didn't finish the Pokemon DLC. I was busy with Yakuza.
Game of Dredge.
Dredge is extremely good. It was one of my favorite games from last year.
I like when the main character says it's dredging time, and then dredges all over the place.
I like how one of the books you can get in that game is a reference to Getting Over It. I think it's called Getting Over It with Mind and Body. A reference to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy.
Why does he like making games like that? It's his whole brand.
Well, the funny thing is, he does have a game that breaks the trend, but it was never released because it would be copyright infringement. He made a game that he only shows off at events, which is basically WarioWare, but with other video games.
Oh.
I read about it on Wikipedia. It was never released because he literally cannot release it or else he'll get sued.
That sucks. Well,
And
now
you have-
lean over to the rest of us.
Oh god.
Oh,
You just
Xeno.
have-
How the
Yeah, you
turns have tabled.
When are we getting QWOP remastered?
Did you just say Q-Wop?
Yes,
I thought it was pronounced Quap.
probably. But I always would.
Why do you pronounce it in such an unhinged way?
QWOP.
Fucking Hanson brothers.
Ow.
Killed 2 people with my missiles.
I can't see the enemy teammates. Xeno, who do you have?
Looks like Hailstor, Druzzy, and Val.
Wasn't Druzzy in a previous match?
No
Ow.
fucking idea.
Is everything unhinged to you, Spike? Like, listen, I like the word. It's a good word.
Oh!
It's the whip situation from Family Guy. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. Guess you haven't watched enough Family Guy funny.
I
moments,
have
like-
watched exactly one episode of Family Guy.
Like how nobody even watches
I mean-
Family Guy anymore. They just watch the funny moment compilations. That's it.
So
The only
freaked
thing
out
that
about
I
things. You're such a
really-
little normie. I'm being bullied.
The only thing I really know about that show is that it's a piece of media with the second most annoying bit with a chicken that goes on for way too long. The first being what we all experienced last night.
What?
Summer Games Fest. There was an ad for a mobile game called Squad Busters, where the ad spent about 30 seconds in gameplay and then 4 minutes and 30 seconds in a skit with someone dressed as a chicken and Chris Hemsworth as the dude with an axe. and then there were 2 other big name actors at least who were in the ad, and it was the most unfunny, uncomfortable thing possible.
I forgot about the Summer Games Fest, so I didn't end up watching it.
I forgot about everything afterwards because I wanted to use the TV and we were putting everything up on the PS4 because we're lazy.
I just watched it
Both
for
of
the
these
Alan
random
Wake
mobile
DLC
games keep
announcement.
getting like really weird ads produced, even though it's like the shittiest fucking game you've ever seen.
Based on what Dave Oshry said, I think Squad Busters was made by the Clash of Clans dev.
Oh, well, yeah, they have an ungodly amount of money, so...
But yeah, it's like one of the most popular mobile games ever. A mobile game that I've literally never played.
No, but there's those mobile ads in which the gameplay isn't even like real.
Or the gameplay is just stolen from another game.
Like, I know there's one specific game that like their entire like ad campaign is basically just nonstop ads of like paid off fake streamers being like, hey, look at this real game that is definitely real. You guys said this was fake, but I'm playing it right now, and it's fake gameplay.
Amazing.
The developers of the Katamari remakes, Monkeycraft, made a game called, yeah, you want those games, right?
Those
Well,
games
here you
coming.
go. Now, let's see you clear them. Yes, that's the actual title of the game, by the way. And
Yeah.
they are based off of mobile game ads.
It's
The
great.
really like cool looking puzzle
Like
games that have
Voodoo's
nothing to do with the game that they're actually advertising for.
Oh, so they
Voodoo's
actually have a
ones
playable
are-
version of the one where you pull the pins.
Yes, they do.
The
Yeah.
liquid.
That's actually the first
Actually, I
game in the
guess-
collection.
I guess one of those mobile games actually wasn't even lying about having that, and actually just straight up included it as a minigame. Which is kind of funny. So Freeman's on the enemy team.
Hunt down the Freeman.
Hunt down
Xeno's on the enemy team again.
Hunt down the Xeno.
You fucked up my face. Is that
The new
even worth
Alien
streaming? Even as a joke?
No.
Yes.
I got 2 different answers. Can
Yes,
someone give me a
yes
third
and
answer?
no, honestly.
Yes.
Okay.
There we go. We're streaming it now. We'll just play the alien thing spin-off Hunt down the Xeno.
But you need to make sure you have the pyrocynical cut.
Oh, God. Oh yeah, wasn't he removed for some reason?
Quality of voice acting, which is
Yeah, they
hilarious to
replaced
me.
a lot of the voice acting.
Oh,
Actually,
my game's slowed down.
Hunt down the Freeman's been getting a lot of updates because the not the main guy who like the main producer, but the devs have just been updating it out of spite for the main producer.
Well, yeah, because he left to make Call of Duty Mobile.
Yeah, he abandoned them. There's even like a sign in the game now that's like, fuck you, pay us.
Yeah, he literally made that game so he could get a job at Activision. And they
Yeah.
put him in charge of Call of Duty Mobile.
It's funny because he made one of the worst fucking fan games ever made and got put in charge of a goddamn video game for it. Like, what?
Because
Well-
shipping a crappy game is better than showing off unreleased footage of a game that never launched.
Grums.
True.
Sorry, my throat's been bothering me.
Like the reason why that works as like a portfolio piece is because you can definitively say we got the Half-Life license and officially released a paid game on Steam.
Well, here's the thing.
Like
Potential
built the game
employers
from start to
don't
finish.
care if your game sold poorly or reviewed well, because they care about your experience. If you have put out an actual finished game that is significantly more appealing than just tech demos and betas that you've never released,
Yep.
that is significantly
You're showing-
more hireable. Because you actually have
that-
a finished product that someone can actually play and see what your work was.
You've shown that you
I mean,
can
the guy didn't
carry a
even really
project
put out
from
a
start to
finished game.
finish.
He fucking, like, he nearly killed one of the devs' computers by sending them a 10 billion poly model of an AR. Or he just
Jesus.
sent them a zip bomb.
Jesus.
Concept of a zip bomb is very funny to me, but it's not actually a good thing to send to your coworkers. Unless you really hate them.
So you
They
need to
should
send
get
someone
the,
the 25,000 by 25,000 image of a cat called the Sinner.
God, that one.
What the fuck?
Was it like a 1
terabytes
terabyte
big.
file or something?
It's a 1 terabyte image that bricks computers when you open it, and it's called the Sinner.
Amazing.
That's the anti-load-bearing coconut.
Can't believe people would lie about that on the internet.
I choose to believe it's real, and if I know
There
it
is a load-bearing mushroom in Super Mario Galaxy, and it was removed in the 3D All-Stars version.
How could they?
Huh?
How could they remove it?
Yeah. It is a mushroom that looks a little different from the super mushroom that is never used by the game, but if you delete it from the files, the game crashes when you launch it.
That's so weird.
People think
Yeah, there's- I mean,
it was the earliest version of Mario in the prototype, and that's why it crashes. Oh my god, it's Meow Mix, registered trademark. I like how they
Yeah, like, yeah,
included the registered symbol. It's a nice touch.
Yeah. But yeah, TF2 can literally run without any files. You literally just need, I think, Pack 0 and Pack 1 in the game, which is the model files and the map files. The game can be literally completely untextured with no sound effects, and it will run. That's why TF2 doesn't
Magic
really
of
crash, is because if it has an error, it just kind of compensates for it. Because, you know, Source Engine's actually made properly. In comparison to Unreal Engine, you remove a single model in the game, fucking blue screens your computer.
Okay, I was dead. Jesus.
Sorry, what is Unreal? That I can't seem to find that game on Steam or GOG or anywhere. Don't you mean the Fortnite engine?
Yeah, sorry, the Fortnite engine.
God, that fucking hurt to say out loud.
That hurt to hear.
That's the game that Alan Wake is from, right?
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
have tried to
Alan Wake
work
was-
Fortnite into Alan Wake's canon.
I mean, you don't really need to try when it is canon.
Yeah. I like how because Alan Wake got added into Dead by Daylight, the entirety of Dead by Daylight is just an Alan Wake story now.
Yep.
The entire lore of Dead by Daylight is now just an Alan Wake story.
Spike sing the
Yeah, no,
Meow
I
Mix
think
song?
it's good for
I'd
that.
rather not.
Alan Wake is like one of the few characters in which appearances in other media are like canon regardless of what media it is. Because
Holy
you
shit,
can
Alan
always
Wake
just
killed
justify it.
Goku.
You can always justify it by just saying that it's a piece of fiction that Alan wrote.
Yeah,
And it works.
I mean,
On the flip
then they
side,
all run
Dead
with
by
it.
Daylight has to go through hoops in order to explain why Pyramid Head can be seen by anyone who isn't James Sunderland.
he was written that way by Alan.
I'm still trying to
That's a
figure
really
out how
annoying
the
one
fuck
because
that
if you
got
actually care about Silent Hill 2's mythos, you'd understand that Pyramid Head should not be in anything other than Silent Hill 2.
I mean, it's just a cool crossover. Who else made it from Silent Hill?
Yeah, but it breaks the lore of the character.
I know another
I mean, yeah, so
character
does like
from Silent
Michael.
Hill that they
So
included.
does fucking Pyramid Head chasing down like fucking Ripley from Alien. Like,
Well, yeah, because I mean, no one can even see. He wouldn't even attack them because he's only targeting James. That's the thing.
I felt.
I just consider it a cool crossover for that one. I don't really care about the fact that it doesn't make much
Hey.
sense.
Do you want to bet money that that specific aspect of the character is ignored in the Goober Team remake?
Oh God.
Oh,
Don't.
it's totally gonna be ignored. I
Do
feel.
you want to put some money on that?
Well, Konami already ruined
That's
that because
okay.
one of the
I'll
later
give you, like,
Silent
2
Hill games
pennies.
features Pyramid Head attacking someone who isn't James. James isn't even in the
Yeah.
game.
Like, I can understand the Dead by Daylight one, like, existing, but, like, the other ones don't make any sense.
Or that
Yeah, but
trucker
they
guy
were
from
fine.
Origin. Simkey
yeah,
would know
would
about the
you
trucker
choose?
guy because I haven't actually played Silent Hill Origin.
I would consider Origin like the last good Silent Hill game, honestly.
Most people would.
Good.
Well,
I
the
really
two
recommend
games
you buy it.
immediately after it are Homecoming and Downpour. So,
Yeah. Homecoming is terrible, but I actually think Downpour's okay.
Shattered Memories isn't bad as long as you ignore the fact that you're, like, never in any danger.
Shattered Memories is not the best horror game, but it is fucking amazing for a Wii game with the amount of detail they managed to fit into it.
Yeah, like, it's actually one of the best Wii games. Just pretend it's not Silent Hill. I don't like the changes I made because it's a reimagining of the first Silent Hill, and I don't like the changes.
What other Silent Hill
That's
games
kinda
came out
funny.
after Origins? Book of Memories sucks ass.
That's the Vita game made by the guys who made, what was it? Mutant Muds.
Yeah.
They made a Silent Hill game.
Silent Hill Book of
Yeah,
Memories for
PS
Vita. It's
exclusive.
top-down.
It's a top-down shooter.
Yeah,
What the
made by
You know what's
Renegade
kinda
Kid of
funny
all
about,
people.
Yeah. It's kind of it's one of those games that's like a stain on their reputation. It just kind of can't get rid of it.
Did you know that the Silent Hill Shattered Memories and Origins were directed by Sam Barlow, who made Her Story and Immortality?
Wait,
They were.
he made Her Story?
Yeah, so, Sam Barlow, who is more known for nowadays for Her Story and Immortality, and also getting an announcement for Blumhouse Productions video game at the at the showcase thing or whatever. But before that, he was lead game director for Silent Hill Shadow Memories and Origins.
See, I was going to say his name because I remembered that being him, but I couldn't remember. I wasn't sure if that was actually right. But I didn't realize he made Her Story.
Sam Barlow.
Also, remember that shitty ass like Silent Hill like TV show thing that came out? With,
Oh,
like, the
God.
cast and shit?
It's trauma.
I guess it's like it's completely broken down because they started using AI for it, but they also allow people to include their user-created characters if they pay enough money.
Oh,
So
God.
the AI keeps creating a man who likes foresting for berries in the forest and jam, and keeps making him Hideo Kojima.
What the fuck?
I didn't know that was still going, and it completely unsurprises me that it's using AI now. Remember when
Yeah,
the guy
it's
said the script
completely
wasn't AI generated?
Yeah, it's just completely unhinged. So literally just, you'll have Hideo Kojima just meeting random Silent Hill characters and telling them his desire to forage for berries. And it uses the person's username too, so there's just been times where like fucking, this is the character named like Sex God.
Oh god.
And that's their canonical name.
Hello, Anal Lover
That's
69.
just-
I am Hideo Kojima, and I would like to make juice from the berries I find in the forest.
You see, the plot twist is that that's actually Hideo Kojima's username.
One of my favorite interactions with Kojima
actually
on
Hideo.
Twitter was when he said that he was proud to play Hideo Kojima in Death Stranding, and someone asked him if he would reprise his role, and he said no.
Yeah. No.
So Lizardman said that Freddy Krueger hunting down other characters is also kind of weird since he only goes after teens. Which,
Yeah.
I didn't actually know because I've never seen Nightmare on Elm Street.
Very good movie. It's a very good movie. But fucking Silent Hill was okay, and the remake is so much.
Wait, they remade it?
I like the remake. The remake's actually pretty sick.
I did not enjoy the remake.
I don't like that they continued
Controversial
Scream and
amongst
Nightmare on Elm Street
purist
without Wes
fans,
Craven,
but
because Wes
I like
Craven
the-
died and he was the main reason. Well, he was a creator of those movies.
Everyone likes New Nightmare, and I think New Nightmare is pretty cool.
I still want to see Scream 5, though. I think they made a Scream 6, and I think it's supposed to be okay.
Yeah. 5 and 6,
Also,
5
shout
and
out
6 are
to
pretty good.
shout out to the survivor from Freddy's chapter in Dead by Daylight, Quentin Smith, for having one of the ugliest video game models I've ever seen.
The actor
He
himself
looks like a rotting
has-
corpse.
that is not an issue of like the actor not wanting like this used. The actor for the character in the movie has straight up been like, "Can you guys make a face that looks like me, please?"
But they did redo his model. They
Like
did
he
actually
has
fix
he
it.
has campaigned to give him a good face, and they
They
haven't
did fix
changed
him.
it.
They have?
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I remember in a recent update.
I haven't played for
they-
years, so I'm not in touch with that. Back
Yeah,
when
they
I played,
finally
it was,
fixed it after a while. One of the
Ooh.
big updates they did was like it redid Quentin Smith's model.
Oh,
good,
by the
because
way,
the dude who played him was like, "Come on, guys."
random thought: if I got party animals, would any of you guys play it with me?
Oh yeah.
Okay. It
Probably.
apparently has something on Steam called a friend pass that is free, and I'm not sure what that is. I was going to look that up and see if that means I can at least try out the game without buying it first. Because I only have
why
two
do I
options for
have to be on
playing
the
it.
team with
Oh
a
no,
new
there's
player?
2 brand new players in this lobby.
Yeah, Xeno's losing.
Player and awesome aim.
Because both of my options for playing party animals are my Steam Deck and my 5-year-old laptop. So I don't know if I can actually run the game. I do know it did not run well on the Steam Deck at launch, but it's gotten some updates since then, so I don't know if it's been fixed. It's been a long time since I've seen anyone use the Splattershot Jr.
If I wasn't doing the tickets, that's actually my main weapon.
What was that?
Oh, if I wasn't doing the gun tickets, the Splattershot Jr. is actually my main weapon.
Oh, really?
It's actually
Yeah.
good.
No,
Yeah, I just don't
it's
see
great.
people use it much anymore.
I have 3 stars on
Ow.
this. The gun I have in this progress.
My golden arrow spray has 5 stars.
I'm on 4 stars from a bucket.
A bucket.
Bucket.
Rebound.
Bucket, crundy dunder.
Bucket of chicken.
Guys, I figured out the joke. Bucket of chicken equals fucket of dickin'.
It was then that Stanley picked up a bucket.
Where'd that person go? There's a person shooting at me.
Only one person will know.
Hello? Oh, there they are.
Yeah, I never streamed the Stanley Parable because I already basically played through the whole game and didn't see a point. Because I played it off stream.
Buckets.
My favorite ending with the bucket in Stanley Parable is when you do the default escape ending and the narrator talks about what Stanley and the bucket want to do. And I think the bucket wanted to pick up figure skating and Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth.
I'm very much looking forward to those developers' new project as well, because they did announce a new project yesterday.
I am very intrigued by what the game is actually going to be about, because from what I know, the games tend to have hidden meanings.
I will literally buy anything that that they make.
I can't buy the beginner's guide because I apparently previously owned it and revoked access from my library, and Steam won't let me buy it again.
Oh,
Oh,
why? What?
I don't even remember revoking access to it, so I don't know why, but I literally cannot buy the game. It's been sitting in my wish list for a while, and I've tried to buy it twice, and Steam won't let me.
thanks.
so
Contact
weird.
support. Get that thing back in your library, because that game is great.
I might as well contact support and ask, like, hey, I will literally pay for this again. I don't remember ever revoking access to it. Can I please have it back?
They probably listen. It seems pretty good.
The other option is I create a new Steam account specifically to play the game. Or, actually,
Very good.
you know, maybe I could try setting up family sharing with someone who has it.
That would be me.
See if that works. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a big update to family sharing once it comes out of beta. You'll be able to create an actual proper family of accounts. And if let's say I own Monster Hunter World, and Dennis is in my family. Dennis can play Monster Hunter World. If Xeno is in the family as well as Dennis, Xeno owns Monster Hunter World. If I own Monster Hunter World, Dennis and I can play together even though Dennis doesn't own the game. As long as 2 people in the family own the game. And then if Simki joins the family but does not own the game, he and Dennis can play together as long as me and Xeno are not playing Monster Hunter World. Xeno and I can play whatever game we want as long as it's not Monster Hunter World. Simki and Dennis could still play together. Well, Dennis's turn.
Poorly.
So they are completely reworking it and they're making it so much better.
So you can actually have a family.
Now, the catch is they really want it to be people that are actually in your family. I don't know if they understand the concept of like found family or whatever, so I don't know how they're going to feel about it just being friends. I am going to be in a unique situation because I was considering setting up the family to be me, Xeno, and both of my girlfriends. So that way we just have easy access to games and whatnot. But I don't know if Steam is even going to allow that because my 2 girlfriends don't live with me. And they kind of want it to be people who actually live with you or near you.
I was nowhere near that game, you lying fuck.
Alright, Aroni, or Arony, is annoying. They are a dually main, and I just went through the floor.
Congrats.
Yeah, they are just dodging all over the place.
Did you clip through the floor?
When I died, the floor rose up to meet me.
Well, I hope someone got fired for that blunder.
What is that a reference to? You've said that before.
Dennis destroyed.
The Simpsons?
Yeah, and I was gonna, yeah, it's The Simpsons. I was trying to think about what it is from too. That's just one of those like very like timeless kind of references where you just know even if you can't remember where the source material is from. But yeah, it's The Simpsons.
I've only seen a few episodes of The Simpsons, but I have seen the movie. But I watched The Simpsons, the few episodes that I saw were years ago. I haven't seen anything recent. I don't think anyone watches the show anymore.
I just found graffiti that says, yeah, I win.
Yeah, it like went right in my path, and I literally, it fell off of the platform, like right onto me.
Oh, it fell on you, so it was already dead. It was already loaded.
Yeah.
I see.
Yep.
Someone on
Sorry,
Dennis's
no
team is named
right.
Pigeon, and their tag is Feral Human.
So which is it?
There is
Oh,
a
I
bird
jumped into
title,
that
so they
bucket.
could be Feral Bird. Now, it's pretty crazy to think about birds like Bandit are just pigeons in Australia.
Yeah.
Because cockatoos are everywhere. Also, you can have pigeons as pets. If they're pets, they're called rock doves.
Well, they're called rock doves either way.
No, they're called pigeons if they're wild.
They're still rock dove.
They are
Wait,
pigeons.
pigeon isn't their actual name.
Rock dove is their actual name. I'm just being
Oh, I
silly.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're called rock doves.
So they're doves. Neat.
Remember though, pigeons are free. You can just take them.
Pick one up.
There's a video I found a while ago. I wish I could find it again, but I've not been able to find it to save my damn life. And all the video is someone recording either an umbrella or sulfur-crested cockatoo in Australia, and the bird is minding its own business on the sidewalk, and you hear this slapping noise as someone sprints up to the bird barefoot and picks the bird up, and the video cuts off with the bird screaming.
I've seen that.
I wish I could find it again, but I can't fucking find it.
Yeah.
Bird
By the
did
way-
not want to be grabbed like this today.
You have not heard, like, Bandit when he's going crazy. Cockatoos scream.
They are loud.
And I don't mean like, haha, bird scream. I mean actual screaming.
And he'll hang upside down and swing, like
Lou, what
hanging
happened?
from his toes
fell
while
down.
screaming.
Oh. I just see the fucking name just appear.
Yeah, hang on a second. Are we playing with a Nintendo employee?
Huh?
Someone on my team is named Nin Chris. But their name is set up like the Nintendo employee names for, or Nintendo staff names for Mario Kart.
I mean, can't anyone just make a display name? You know?
Well, yeah, but like... it's probably just some dude mimicking that or something, but like, this could actually be a Nintendo employee.
Do you think someone would go on the internet and lie?
There was a period where I got duped into thinking that was a fake quote.
Sometimes the true quotes are the funniest.
Friends we made
Just
along
gotta
the way.
go on the internet and lie.
Yeah, I got duped into believing that line was actually fake, and it turned out someone did in fact go on the internet and tell me a lie.
Okay, Nen Chris
Nice
has
gadgets.
no fear.
Maybe they really are a Nintendo staff member.
Because that bastard was up in my face. Jesus.
I mean, he knows what he's doing. He's actually playing pretty well.
Yeah.
Get back here. Oh, never mind.
As my camera clips into the fucking
Now you
ground.
see, it's not Nintendo, Chris. It's 9 Inch Nails, Chris.
Yeah.
I love how 9 Inch Nails of Into the Void got canonized in the Warframe.
It did.
Yeah,
Yep.
the Warframe 1990, the Warframe 1999 teaser in the Whispers in the Wall quest features Into the Void by 9 Inch Nails.
Oh, it's a canon.
Yeah.
Amazing. 9 Inch Nails are canon in Warframe. When are they going to get their own frame?
I very much love that my favorite 9 Inch Nails song is canon to Warframe.
We need to get you to play Warframe again, and we need to get you caught up.
Yeah, I need to get back into it.
Because like there is a new quest coming out very soon. It's coming out sometime this month, and the new war, the big like game changer major quest, is required to play this.
Yeah, going forward, the new war is going to be required for almost everything.
No.
I don't think it's required for Whispers in the Wall.
No, it is.
Okay. Whispers in the Wall was the last major quest they added. And that's where the Warframe 1999 teaser is, because Warframe 1999 is an upcoming expansion to Warframe where you play as the proto-Warframes, which are humans with cybernetic components.
It takes place in 1999.
Yeah. Actually, it does. Ooh, excuse me. And it's funny, when Warframe 1999 was shown off, I don't remember the last name of the main character of it, but he is a proto-Warframe who's basically proto-Excalibur,
Yoshi.
named Arthur. And when the trailer was shown off, I was looking at the comments and people were like, Jetstream Sam?
Yeah, alright.
Because he looks almost exactly like Jetstream Sam from Metal Gear Rising. Other people thought he was
yeah.
Hayden Tenno from Dark Sector, which is what Warframe is a big reference to.
Also, I love the fact, just off topic, I love the fact that the actual voice actor for Jet Surge Sam did the fucking wheelchair cover and actually sung it.
Amazing.
Was it the voice actor for him or the singer for his theme?
And there was the singer or the voice actor, I can't remember. But one of them did it. Like, actually.
Yeah, I've heard the cover.
It's great. And
It's
just the
so-
fact that one of them actually did it, too. I love when people from the like media get become part of the shitpost. Oh,
Alex Lee, the guy who voices Luke in Street Fighter 6, voices Luke in a lot of memes.
yeah.
The Dubis McGrubis Chun-Li's legs video, the Luke in that is Alex Lee. He also met with Ryu's voice actor and got him to dub the Ryu from Streets video.
Amazing. Someone, it's kind of funny, the voice actors from TF2 have actually gotten into the communities, like, more. So they've been dubbing a bunch of memes. They even did, like, The Heavy is Dead.
Everyone except the Scout.
Yeah.
From what I know, Scout's voice actor is tired of TF2 memes. Because he did participate in a lot of them in TF2's heyday, but he got really tired of it because he wanted to move on to other things.
Yeah,
That's
he I know he stopped streaming maybe like
Oh yeah, we're
what,
engineers,
like 2
voice
years
actors
ago,
also.
3 years ago.
Well, be it engineers, voice actors, does a lot of other stuff now.
And unfortunately, one of the voice actors didn't live to take part in any of this because Rick May died a couple of years ago.
Rest in peace, Rick May.
Huh?
Rest in peace, Rick May.
Yeah. He wasn't in a whole lot, but he was Peppy and I think Wolf. No, he was just Peppy in Star Fox 64. And that
He
one
wasn't-
hit me hard because Peppy was always my favorite Star Fox character.
He wasn't in a lot, but what he was in was massively impactful.
Yeah. Star Fox and TF2 being the two big ones.
Soldier's Replacement voice actor's done a decent job so far. He sounds pretty close.
If I don't know if it was the exact quote or not, but some statues of the soldier were put in TF2 maps, and I believe the plaque reads, "You were good, son, real good, maybe even the best,"
Yeah.
which is one of the soldier's quotes.
But yeah, there's a few others, like, too, like, Lance Riddick, they got him to do some voice some Destiny memes with Zavala. The people got him to do some, like, Destiny memes with Zavala.
I think the guy's name is Keith David, isn't that the replacement?
Yeah, Keith David's the replacement.
Keith David the GOAT.
I know that
He's also
name,
doing
but I
a good
can't
job.
place anything that he's done, but, like, that's a big name to follow up Lance Riddick.
Arbiter.
Yeah.
That's where I know the name.
He's doing
Also,
a good
like,
job.
oh, he's in a lot. Like, Keith David is in a lot, so... He's in Mass Effect. Is, Anderson.
That's like Deborah Wilson,
Go.
who's just in, like, every modern video game.
Yes, Spawn.
Keith David is Spawn.
don't
Okay, that's where I know the name.
They don't even hire Keith David, he just shows up in the recording studio one day.
Well, he also plays, you know, Vice President Keith David in Saints Row. Or
Yeah.
was he president? Or was he no, he was vice president.
Yeah, he's literally just plays himself.
He
Vice
was the voice of
President Keith
Spawn
David,
in the
and then-
HBO series, and voice Spawn in Soul Calibur 2, and voice Spawn again in Mortal Kombat 11.
Doesn't he also
He's
play
pretty much
like
just Spawn's
Keith
voice
David
actor at this
himself
point.
in Saints Row at some point?
No, yeah, he's literally just playing Keith David. He's the vice
No, like,
president, Keith
doesn't
David.
Doesn't he like both? Where it's like there's Keith David the character, and then like Keith David the man, and they're somehow both in like a Saints Row game.
Or yeah, then
I feel like they do something like that too.
Yeah, it's in one of the DLCs, I think. Whereas Keith David and the Vice President, they're both separate. They're both different characters, but they're both voiced by Keith David.
Oh, that's.
Oh, we're bullying Simkey now.
He was like a character in Saints Row.
Will we get to bully Blue before the stream is over?
You don't even have on my team. I have Kirby Fan, Yosher, and Kira.
Yosher was in the last lobby.
Yosher.
That is Sorrow's secret side account.
Yoshi.
Bye, Simki.
Yoshi.
Ow.
Ooh.
Joshi.
Joshi.
Bochi.
I know someone named Joshi. Not in real life. They're another furry.
Mario, it's Joshi. Joshi is competing.
No, Logie. Fuck off, Logie. Mario, you can stop on a dime, Mario. Mario, it's the princess. Luigi, that was a dead hooker.
I still
Mario.
firmly believe that the Charles Martinet replacement voice actor should have been Vinny Vinesauce.
Should have been.
No, Kevin Afghani does a really good job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, obviously I'm joking, because there's
I
no
know.
way he would actually be hired for the original Mario voice. However, they should do it for
Shigeru
the bit.
Miyamoto just shows up to his house one day and kidnaps him. You are Mario.
You
Well,
know,
the funny
being
thing is,
funnier-
Charles Martinet voices Mario in the Mario vs. Donkey Kong remake for some reason.
It would be funny it'd be funny if Vinny Vinesauce was the new voice of Mario, except he's Chris Pratt, in which he's just doing his normal speaking voice.
Also, Keith David plays Julius, the boss of the Saints in Saints Row 1 and 2.
Right, yeah. Ha.
So if he
I didn't
played
get bullied.
himself in a later Saints Row, Dennis was right, but it wasn't the same game.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking of. Like he
Oh
plays
god,
both a
Yosher has the
character
barefoot item.
and also is just
Put those
Keith
away.
David as well.
Nobody wants to
That's
see
why
your
that's
fucking
what I was
grippers.
thinking of.
No one wants to see the grippers, dude. Put them away.
All I can fucking
Keith
think of with
David
that
is also the villain in the movie The Princess and the Frog.
Alright, let's
Oh,
do
yeah.
one more match.
Also, all I can think of with that is fucking the one clip I've seen of Huffin just going, "My grippers, my fucking beams."
But Simki, have you not
don't
watched
even know what-
Puffin?
I'm in her Discord that I watch her.
Yeah, I almost never get to catch her streams because she streams an hour before I do, so I only get to catch like 30 minutes. The
I
unfortunate
think
thing is becoming a streamer when you start out as a viewer is you don't get to watch a lot of streamers that share your time slot.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah.
Keith David was also in Hercules. He voiced Apollo. And he was also in the English dub of Princess Mononoke.
Julius does show up in Saints Row 4 and is still voiced by Keith David, so there is a possible interaction between Keith David and Keith David.
Right, yeah, one of the DLCs is like a throwback DLC, so you get some of like old versions of characters from Saints Row 2. And Saints Row 1.
Shout out to Embracer just fucking butchering Saints Row.
Yeah, I like how most of the Saints Row
feel-
reboots faults were because of Embracer.
I feel bad for Volition.
Yeah, they got fucked. Because again,
They're
like
well
Saints
paid.
Row is
I feel especially
like
bad 'cause
apparently
they're local.
Embracer meddled in the story of the new Saints Row reboot so heavily and just was like, you know what, gang violence? It's a story about the power of friendship now.
I can't believe there was a
RogueSpyke
period where I
games
thought Embracer might actually be doing good. I can't believe I was so
It
naive.
was optimism, considering the IPs that they picked up, in which a lot were primarily games of either forgotten series or ones in which there was fan demand for sequels, but the publishers weren't interested in making them at the time. Like Deus Ex being one of them.
Yeah.
That one too.
Yeah,
Like,
we actually
Unbreakable
aren't
is
getting a
Lord of the Rings
conclusion to the Johnson trilogy now.
Yeah. It's like how Embracer Group was like, we're gonna switch to making primarily Lord of the Rings games, and the first game they fucking produced is one of the worst games ever made.
Is that Embracer?
Yeah, Embracer has the rights for Lord of the Rings games. Gollum was technically Embracer's fault.
I thought that was Daedalic Entertainment.
Remember, Embracer owns like 50 shell companies, so there's that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Daedalic is... I thought they were part of Embracer. Because I remember seeing a thing like them when they were deleting a bunch of studios. They were like, yeah, we're gonna switch to making Lord of the Rings games mainly.
Yeah, Embracer is like structured in a way in which they're like they own companies who own companies who own companies. So there's like plenty of developers slash publishers in which you look at them and say, this isn't Embracer, but if you follow the chain, it actually is Embracer.
That's wild.
Kind of
Yeah.
that kind of that kind of thing where it's like if you're just like say looking at the Wikipedia page and you look at developer and publisher, you may not see the words Embracer Group, but if you follow the chain of who the publisher is owned by, you would find it's a subsidiary of Embracer Group, like that kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
They basically just like acquired a mass amount of studios, publishers,
I mean,
and
We're done after this, by the way.
That's the thing.
They owned, like, pretty much were the biggest company for video games because of how much they owned.
Well, they're split up into
that's
3
the
separate
show for it.
companies now.
Yeah, and then they did one funny deal with Amazon that fell through and they lost $2 billion in a fucking minute.
Was it supposed to be Amazon or the Saudis? Because I thought it was supposed to
It
go
was
to the Saudi Investments Fund.
Oh, I saw it was Amazon when I looked it up, like, originally.
Well, the buyer was never confirmed. People
Oh,
guessed at what it was, and one of the potential buyers was the Saudi Public Investment Fund. Which,
Oh, I see.
you know, nothing against Saudi Arabian people, but we all know what the government there is like.
Yep.
Speaking of, one of the biggest investors at Nintendo, or for Nintendo, is the Saudi Public Investment Fund, but it's worth noting that Nintendo has safety measures in place to prevent a takeover.
Yep.
So, with Nintendo, shareholders are a suggestion, not a priority as well.
They don't listen to their shareholders, yeah. They're basically just, they put money in Nintendo and hope they make money.
They have historically
Nintendo
never
always-
listened to their shareholders.
Because the whole shareholder system is dumb and should probably be disposed of.
Absolutely. Shareholders and investors are the lowest form of life. Absolutely
It's like,
contribute
wanna know
nothing to
something
anything.
wild?
Huh?
In fact, they must
Wanna
be
know
doing
something
things.
wild?
What?
I was just looking at the voice cast for the English dub of Princess Mononoke. Ashitaka. That's fucking Dr. Manhattan.
Oh.
Huh.
I mean,
Sometimes those
Mark
dubs
Hamill
have
is
really
in
random voice
Castle in
cast.
the Sky.
I haven't seen enough Ghibli films. I've seen 3. I've seen Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke. Sorry, Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke, and My Neighbor Totoro. I don't know what I said at first, but it was not Spirited Away.
You said Spirited Away.
I tried to say Spirited Away or Away and Mononoke at the same time. At least I caught myself. I don't even know what I said though. Wow, he's real?
Can't believe it.
All right, thank you all for joining. What are we doing next week?
I don't know.
Good question.
I don't think we ever planned anything.
No, I didn't really think that far ahead. I don't really have anything specific planned other than the stuff I'm already playing.
Could always do a different Halo game, multiplayer or PvP.
We could. I'd have to
Maybe Halo
reinstall it.
3.
Oh, if I'm doing that, I have to do some work on my Steam Deck. Something is taking up 115 gig of my Steam Deck in the non-Steam category, which doesn't sound right, so I have to dig through files and figure out what's taking up so much space.
It's an American game.
Well, I do
What's
have
your
non-Steam
game
stuff
that-
installed, but
game that-
nothing should be taking up that much space.
Yeah. There's just a Western game dev living in your Steam Deck now.
Yep. I also have 72 gig worth of shaders I should probably delete.
That would help. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You
Linux
can't
moment.
actually delete that normally. You need a tool called Decky to remove it.
You should install more shaders.
Shaders are
Wow, those
automatically
pages-
installed and updated when you launch games.
Install even more.
I would rather not. But yeah, if we're going to do that, I absolutely have to get that stuff done. So I don't want to promise that until after I do it, because I'm not going to have enough space to install Halo unless I can figure out what's taking up so much space.
I mean, you can always just install only the game that you would want, because like one Halo game is like 5 gigs.
That's true. Well, especially if we don't do Halo 2.
Oh right, yeah.
Because Halo 2 is like 20 gig for each version. If we just stick to Halo 3 or Halo Reach, it should be perfectly fine. So, that's one vote for Master Chief Collection. I'm fine with doing that. I'm also fine with going back to Deep Rock. I think the new update might be out by then.
Rock and Stone.
See, no. Actually, let's wait on Deep Rock until the new update is out. If you guys don't
Yeah.
mind. And
Yeah, I
I
wanna
don't
do, like,
have
Halo
porn
3.
on my Steam Deck, Bowel. Thank you for that.
Halo CE or Reach would be fun, or even 4.
Alright,
Depends, I have to get enough space for 2.
I should have enough space for 4, but we should definitely narrow down which game specifically. If we can stick to one game, that would be preferable.
Yeah, I want to do something other than 3 because the last time we did 3. and we
Yeah,
already played it.
I'm leaning towards Reach because I have played Halo Reach's multiplayer before, and I did like it. 4, I didn't like as much, but I am willing to play it. Don't play 4, it's fucking
4.
shit. Reach it is.
Halo C. Halo C is actually the Halo game I'm best at.
Okay, so ironically, same. The only Halo game where the multiplayer I can actually hold my own in seriously is Halo CE, because it is the closest to Unreal Tournament that Halo will ever get in terms of design.
Yeah.
Because of how old it is.
Halo CE and 4. Those are my two like best Halo games.
Any FPS that plays like Unreal Tournament in any way is going to be an FPS that I will be naturally good at, assuming I'm using mouse and keyboard. If it plays like anything else, I'm going to suck at it just automatically because I suck at other shooters.
No, say Halo CE, some of the we'd probably have to, depending on the amount of players, might have to narrow the maps down to the BTB maps because Halo CE is designed for 2v2s.
Yeah. I said let's do Reach.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Because I played Halo 3's multiplayer a fair amount of times. I only played Reach's multiplayer once.
Yeah, Reach free for all would be fun.
Alright. Bao, if we do Halo, will you join? Halo Reach? I could also see about installing ODST so we could do Firefight, if you guys want to, like, move between them. No? Okay.
Aw,
That's fine.
No bow.
I could also check in some other servers and see if I can scout anybody else.
Yeah, let's see, Reach. Yeah, Reach maxed out at 16. I'll be that lock us to the BTB maps. 8 is the limit for free for all.
Okay. Because I do know some other people who play Halo. But I'll see what I can do. Or it could also just be you, Simkey, me, Dennis, and Xeno, we could just do 4 free for all. 4 players is kind of the baseline for good multiplayer, anyways.
Yeah, I do have a few other people who'd probably be willing to join, but
As long as you trust them to follow my rules and Twitch TOS. If they'd be in the call, of course.
Yeah.
Alright, so then let's shoot for Halo Reach.
Yay.
And then we'll just work from there. So, you guys don't mind me doing my spiel. I will be back tomorrow with The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. We're finally going to get into a dungeon. I apologize for not getting into one last time.
We're finally
and
sending Spike to the dungeon. I thought Kohai already put you there.
no, that's the basement. That's the mod
Right,
basement. Yeah, I'm not allowed out. I am currently in the mod basement scrambling for crumbs to provide sustenance for myself because he doesn't feed us. Alright, if you want to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Twitter and a Blue Sky, and if you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. Who are we rating? Is Seika still alive? I was hoping to raid him if he still is, but I don't know if he is. Sometimes he goes later than me, sometimes he doesn't.
This person has the shoeless cosmetic on and their fucking art is just says dogs out.
I hate that.
Jesus Christ.
I hate that so much. It does not look like Seika is live.
Fucking menacing when there's a big run going on.
I want to raid someone new. Or at least someone that I haven't raided in a while.
Someone's art just says the new Grisco lawnmower. only 30,000 G. Yeah, that thing is pretty much just a lawnmower.
No, we haven't raided Atsumori in a while. Let's raid him. That was Atsumori, yeah? Yes, okay. I thought I clicked the wrong stream for a moment. Ooh, this game looks good. He's playing Scald against the Black Priori? It's whatever, another name for a monastery, I think. Maybe? I don't know what this word is.
One of the words.
It is a word. That is the thing. So, if you want to join in on the raid, let's do...
Spike said one of the words.
Dapper Dragon raid. Alright. So, just copy this raid message. You can use whatever emails you want, as long as you copy the raid message, that's all I care about. I will see you all tomorrow. I'll post my new schedule on Monday. It's mostly going to be a repeat of this week, aside from Saturday. So, yeah. And thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you all for tuning in, and thank you guys for being a part of this.
Yeah, it's fun. When someone named Lesbian in their art thing just says, I'm scared.
It's kind of powerful. I heard your chair again.
Yeah, my chair creaked again.
Yeah, my chair does that randomly.
Freak for the night.
Alright. So I will see you all tomorrow. Good evening and good night. Let's show Atsumori some love. See ya.
Bye-bye.
See ya.